sorry. There you go. Z-Y-X-I-K. That's 10 points for the Z, 8 for the X.
Wait a minute. What is a zigzag?
You really don't know what a zigzag is?
No.
It's an Abyssinian nose flute. It makes the sound of a female rhinoceros who's in the mood for a little loving. But you better not blow it unless you really mean it.
I don't believe you, Jack.
It's true. Hey, I remember reading about this native guide, Mboko. He once blew the zigzag, and he didn't jump out of the way in time. Yuck, what a mess. Broke his zigzag and everything.
Lies. No points. Hey, I thought you two were going out. We are. Oh, hey, Chrissy, what is a zigzag? It's an Abyssinian nose flute.
It is?
Well, that's what you just said. No points. Hey, look, Lloyd is going to be here in 5 minutes, and we don't want games all over the couch.
What's he coming for, then?
Dinner.
Oh, and then games?
Know something? You have a one-track mind.
I don't care, just so long as it takes me where I want to go. Hey, Jennifer, what's this guy like?
Lloyd?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, he's ancient. He must be at least 40. You know, he still remembers Chubby Checker?
Some of these 40-year-old guys can still move around pretty good, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think it's getting pretty serious. She's been going out with him for weeks now.
She must be after his Social Security checks. Chrissy, would you like me to stay and help Lloyd up the stairs with his wheelchair?
Ha, ha, ha. At least Lloyd's got some sophistication. I don't suppose you know what that means.
I sure do. It means you cover your mouth with one hand while you're picking your teeth with the other.
Now, Lloyd's got style. He's got class. Will you stop looking into my pots? I don't want any criticism about my cooking.
My lips are sealed, and so will his be when he eats that.
Get lost.
You're taking a big risk, Chrissy. I mean, you've never cooked before.
Well, he's not going to be looking at the food with me wearing this dress.
What's this guy actually like, Chrissy? I mean, where did you meet him?
At the supermarket.
Oh, no, he picked you up?
No. You see, I dropped my liver.
A handkerchief would have been better.
And then he picked it up and he gave it back to me.
Oh, that's class.
And then there was this long line at the checkout counter, and he let me get in front of him.
So he could get a better look at your rump roast?
I didn't buy any. Oh, yeah! Oh, that's Lloyd. Couldn't you let him in while I fix my hair?
Lloyd's here. Oh, I'm so excited.
Hi, come on in. Oh, I'll take that.
Thank you. Well, you must be Janet.
Yep.
Well, Chrissy didn't tell me you were beautiful.
I like him.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Jack Tripper.
Lloyd Cross.
Why, did Mommy spank you? Won't you sit down? You must be tired after climbing that flight of stairs.
Not really. Well, Chrissy tells me you're at technical college. Studying dressmaking?
Cooking.
Oh, well, I knew it was something like that.
Do you remember Bill Haley and the Comets, too?
What?
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock.
Hi, Lloyd, this is Jack. Lloyd, this is Janet. Jack, Janet, this is goodbye.
Right? Come on, Jack. We're just not leaving.
Yeah, listen, Chris, if you need anything, I'll be right outside the keyhole.
Come on.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Oh, so do you. If we keep this up much longer, my broccoli will get soft.
Am I boring you?
I'm sorry, I'm just worried about Chrissy.
Oh, come on, Jack. She can take care of herself.
She's not by herself. She's with that Lloyd character.
You wouldn't be jealous, would you?
Jealous? Me? Of course not. I just don't like his type. You know, good-looking, charming, successful.
Well, and you didn't like him. Gee, I thought opposites attracted each other.
Come come on. As long as we have to stay out of the house, we might as well have some fun.
Yeah, let's.
How about a movie?
That's a good idea. There's one playing right down the street. Lust in the Dust.
Isn't that a dirty picture?
Dirty? Dirty is in the eye of the beholder. It's all in the way you look at it.
Oh, really? And then how do you look at it?
Like this.
It's a dictatorship, Helen. I tell you, we're living in a police state.
Well, all they're doing is putting a parking meter in front of our house.
It's going to cost me a fortune to park outside my own front door. 2 beers, Joe.
And I'll have a gin on the rocks.
You know, I got to run outside and put a quarter in that meter every 2 hours.
So why don't you give the car away?
Give it away. Are you kidding? That car's practically brand new.
It's an old lemon.
Don't knock it, Helen.
I don't have to. It does that all by itself.
That car's a good buy for somebody.
Ah, come on. Who'd be dumb enough to want to buy...
Jack. Look who's here, Helen. It's Jack. Hi, kids.
Oh, hi, Mr. Roper.
Well, gee, how
Oh,
nice.
that's nice.
You want to buy a car?
Your car? You mean that white and red Chevy?
It's a white Chevy. The red is rust.
The car runs along very quietly.
Yes, I've seen Mrs. Roper pushing it.
It hardly uses any gas.
That's because I'm always pushing it. You didn't pay for the drink, Stanley.
Yeah. Okay, listen, think it over. If you want to look at it, it's parked right outside.
Don't buy it. If it runs over a cigarette butt, the hubcaps fall off.
Gee, speaking of cars, I sure like that Maserati Lloyd drove up in.
Oh, Lloyd Cross. Oh, yeah, I saw him getting out of it a little while ago.
Oh, do you know him?
Well, I've met him once or twice, but I know his wife.
His wife?
My, these ice cubes seem to have soaked up all my gin. Better get a refill.
Does Chrissy know he's married?
Oh, of course not.
I got him sold, Helen.
Lovely. Nice full body. Gorgeous color.
Yes, good wine.
That too.
Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, I just think that we ought to get to know each other better.
Well, I know an incredibly quick way to do that.
What are your hopes, your ambitions?
Well,
I mean, your other hopes and your other ambitions.
if I'm going to do all that talking, I've got to warm up my lips first.
It's all right. Hey, don't stop what you're doing on our account. Just pretend we're not here.
What are you doing here? It is only 9:30.
Yeah, I know, but Janet thought of a great word she can use.
Oh, I can think of a few myself. Come on, what are you guys trying to do? Play Scrabble?
See, it's a crossword game, and you make words out of these little
all of
tiny
the
letters.
run,
That's okay,
dirty.
Chrissy. I've got to get going anyway. Well, it's been half of a lovely evening.
Oh, Mom, are you leaving so soon? I am sorry.
No, that's okay. I was hoping to get to bed early anyway.
We know.
How about having dinner with me tomorrow night?
I'd love to.
I'll pick you up at 7.
No, why don't we meet at the Regal Beagle? I don't like the element that's been hanging around here.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Good night.
Good night.
I don't want to hear your explanations, but it better be good because I won't believe a word of it.
He's married, Chrissy.
Oh, I thought you were my friends, but... He's married? Well, I don't believe you. Believe it, Chrissy.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Lloyd. Sorry I'm late.
Ah! Oh, that's okay. These things happen. Well, how are you?
Fine.
Look, Chrissy, I'm sorry about last night, but just not that crazy about Scrabble.
That's a shame. You know, Jack came up with a very interesting word just after you left.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, 2 glasses of the Burgundy and a large napkin. Well, tonight is going to be different.
Yes, you know, maybe after dinner we could go back to your place.
Of course we could.
We could.
Except that it's being redecorated.
I thought it might be.
Ah!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I was wet already. Well, try not to spill this one on me, huh?
What time is it?
It's a happy... Ah! Time for another drink? Chrissy, I don't think I mentioned it last night, but I have to go to San Francisco this weekend on a business conference. But my secretary got the flu, see, and, well, I really need somebody there with me to take notes and purely business, of course.
Oh, that's a shame.
Separate rooms, of course.
I'd be frightened to sleep all by myself.
I wouldn't think of... I beg your pardon?
Well, couldn't we have rooms next to each other with a connecting door?
Well, just by coincidence, our rooms are right there together.
Marvelous.
Yeah. Well, here's to our wonderful weekend together.
Oh, there's one little thing that might spoil it for us.
What's that, darling?
You're married, darling.
Here you go. Are you all right?
No. I was just thinking about poor Chrissy. You know, married men should be forced to wear a ring.
That wouldn't help. They could always take it off.
Not if it's through their nose.
Well, sink your teeth into that. It'll make you feel better.
Mmm, delicious. What is this?
Fattening. Hi. You're back early.
What did Lloyd do when you told him you knew he was married?
He went home to change his pants.
Now that's class.
But first he told me something that I didn't know.
What was that?
He's divorced.
Divorced?
Yes, for over a year.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me while I go change into a clean face.
Oh, gee, Chrissy, I'm sorry. We didn't know.
Oh, that's all right, as long as everything turned out okay.
And you don't mind that he was married before?
Why should I? We've got a second-hand radio, but it still makes beautiful music.
Yeah, but it takes a long time to warm up.
Well, he doesn't.
Okay, good, okay.
Chrissy, I'm sorry. I promise I won't knock Lloyd anymore.
Good, because I'm going away with him for the weekend.
I'm gonna knock him flat on his face.
It's only for a business conference.
You believe that?
Yes, he needs a secretary.
And I need some fresh air.
Look, Chrissy, you know that I don't like to interfere.
Then don't.
Okay. Well, you are too trusting, you know? I mean, what is all this business nonsense he's giving you? You can't believe that?
It is going to be nothing but work. Besides, even if it isn't, that's my affair. I mean, I don't mean affair. I mean, that is my problem. I don't mean problem either. I mean that it's just, I mean...
Yum bum 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 ba bum ba bum yum bum 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 bum
Helen. Helen! You finish your drink, let's go home.
What's your rush? What can we do at home we can't do here?
We could play Monopoly.
Oh.
I consider Monopoly a very interesting game.
Yeah, I know. You brought it along on our honeymoon.
I thought it would help kill time.
We were on our honeymoon for 2 weeks, and you didn't pass go once.
If you want to fight, Helen, we can fight louder at home.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stanley. Hey, Stanley, you notice anything different about me tonight?
Not around the mouth.
Oh, come on, Stanley. Hey, come on, look at me. Look, I'm wearing a new dress.
Yeah, it's perfect on you.
Oh, you really think so?
Yeah, it hides your knees.
I'll have a beer, please.
Oh, Jack, I don't want to push you or anything, but a lot of people are considering my car.
Including a couple of junk dealers.
Will you stop it, Helen? It's really a very good little car.
It's a cat's watering hole.
Don't pay any attention to her. Listen, drive the car around the block a couple times. I want you to see how smooth it runs.
Of course, you might have a little trouble finding the handbrake.
Why?
It's in the glove compartment.
It's only to prevent it from being stolen.
Hey, why didn't you bring the girls with you?
Well, Chrissy's upset with me right now.
Oh?
Actually, Mrs. Roper, it's kind of your fault.
My fault.
Well, yeah, you told me Lloyd Cross was married, but you didn't tell me he got divorced.
Divorced?
All right, Chrissy, but suppose, now just suppose that it's not all work. I mean, what if he expects a little overtime? What'll you do then?
Janet, I will burn that bridge when I come to it. Why does everyone always expect the worst?
Because it's more fun that way.
You know, in all the time that we've been going together, Lloyd has never even laid a finger on me.
Oh, Chrissy, that doesn't mean anything. Hey, you remember Jerry DeVucci? The first time that I went out with him, all he did was shake my hand. The second time, a little peck on the cheek. Third time, he said he wanted to get to know the real me. I said fine, so he started to rip off my clothes.
Chrissy, about Lloyd.
One more word, and I will stick this umbrella up your pants and open it.
I was just wondering when you were leaving for the weekend.
Tomorrow morning.
Oh, good. Then you can come take a ride with me in Roper's car.
Huh?
Yeah, I want you to tell me what you think of it.
I don't know anything about cars.
That's exactly what I need, an uninformed opinion. Besides, if there's nobody sitting next to me, the car tilts sideways.
Why are you bringing me here?
I heard that this house was for sale, and I thought we ought to take a look at it.
Are you crazy? Where are we going to get money to buy a house?
Mrs. Cross?
Yes.
We heard about the house. I know it's late, but,
Oh, that's all right. Come on in.
Mrs. Cross?
Mrs. Lloyd Cross, that's his wife.
Did the real estate agent send you?
No, but I heard about it from Mrs. Roper.
Oh, Helen, that's nice. Oh, please excuse the mess. I'm packing for my husband. He's going to San Francisco on a business trip.
Ah, San Francisco.
It's quite a large place. My husband redecorated it all by himself.
San Francisco, huh?
No, the house.
Well, I think we've seen all we have to.
Oh, but you haven't seen the rest of the place. There's the master bedroom, the children's bedrooms.
You have children?
Just 2. Oh, don't worry. We'll be taking them with us.
2 children?
Well, 2 1/4, really. That's why we need a bigger place. Do you feel all right?
I'm fine.
You want some coffee? I just made a pot.
I'm sorry I had to do it this way, Chrissy, but if I hadn't brought you here, would you have believed me?
I was merely the other woman.
That's what I was
Darling, how are you coming with the packing?
Almost finished. Honey, there's a young couple here to see the house.
Oh, wonderful.
There you are.
I want to see who.
This is my husband, Lloyd, and this is,
Jack.
Oh, Jack.
Chrissy.
Chrissy. Jack and Chrissy. Well, hello there.
Your wife tells us you're going to San Francisco.
I usually go along to take notes, but this time he's got a temporary.
A temporary what? You know, you look very familiar.
Oh, yeah, I have that kind of a face, you know. It's a very ordinary face. You've probably seen hundreds like them.
Yes, it's very common.
Now, about the house. Do you two know each other?
No.
No.
You see, I thought we did, but we don't.
We better get going.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, that's all right. I'm sure that there'll be somebody else along soon.
So am I. That's why I'm sorry.
I'll get it, dear.
Look, Chrissy, thanks a lot for not saying anything to my wife about us.
Don't mention it. It's not her fault. She's married to a rat. One more thing.
That coffee really hits the spot, doesn't it, Lloyd?
Lloyd Cross, that's it. I have learned my lesson. I am through with men.
Oh, come on, Chrissy. You mean to tell me that if Robert Redford came through the door right now, you would send him away?
Yes, I would.
What?
Well, I'd have to fix my hair and makeup first, and then I'd let him in.
I'm so glad things are getting back to normal around
Hey,
here.
I just thought of something. You are very lucky.
Lucky?
Yeah. If you'd have married that guy, you'd have to go through your whole life as Chrissy Cross. You see, the bit...
All right. Connie.
Hiya, Jack. What do you say we, You're not Jack.
I'm grateful for a small favor. There's nobody here.
Oh, well, I'll wait.
Larry, I got things to do.
Yeah, don't let me bother you. Just finish taking your shower.
Larry, will you answer the door?
You want me to answer the door?
Will you answer the door?
Sure. Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Hey, Larry, I'm glad to see you. I got something to tell you, man.
What do you say? You want to hit a movie later?
No, not tonight. You will never believe this. I got myself a date with Samantha Evans.
No, Jack. You don't have a date with Samantha Evans.
I knew you wouldn't believe it. She's coming over tonight for a home-cooked meal.
Jack,
Oh,
I'll
Larry,
tell you
when I think of those lips and those great long legs.
Jack,
and you
over.
should see those shoulders. They're the widest shoulders I've ever seen on a guy. Hi, Mr. Roper.
Jack, why do you try to hide things from me?
What do you mean?
I mean, your garbage disposal is broken, too.
Why don't you tell me he was here?
What do you think?
Anyway, Samantha's looking for an honest guy. She caught her last boyfriend with another girl.
All right.
Larry, will you get that?
Oh, sure.
No, the phone, the phone.
Yellow. No, this is Larry. Yeah, sure. He's, well, he seems to be tied up at the moment. Yeah, I'll see if I can reach him.
Who's that?
Who's that? It's Linda.
Is it what?
Say again?
What is that?
Linda.
Will you cut that out? He's on the phone.
It's Linda. Wants to know what time you're picking her up tonight.
Oh, God, I forgot. I forgot we had a date.
Tonight?
What am I gonna do?
Let me handle it.
Well, what about...
Hey, Linda, bad news. Jack has a terrible cold. Well, it came out of nowhere. Yeah, I let you talk to him, but he just doesn't have the strength.
A terrible cold? I can't lie to Linda like that.
You're right. Just give me Samantha's address. I'll be happy to pinch hit for you.
Oh, Linda. Yeah, did Larry tell you? I'm sorry I can't make our date tonight, sweetheart. Yeah, I'll call you when I'm better, baby doll. Okay, I have to go now, lover. Bye, Ralph. I had to break a date. I'm sick.
You said it, not me.
No, I mean I have a cold. Achoo! See,
It's a what?
It's a cold. It's
Get
just
away
a
from me.
no.
Get away.
Get away from me. Just a
Yeah, you're full of germs. Helen, I'm in bad shape.
Stanley, do me a favor. Don't make excuses till I make demands.
Helen, you don't understand. Jack's very sick, and I got my cold from him. My head hurts, my throat hurts.
But Stanley, you promised to take me out tonight. I thought we were going to go out and have a good time.
How can I think about having a good time when I want to go to bed?
You're right. That was foolish of me.
Get me some aspirin and a thermometer, please.
You're not even warm.
Of course not. I'm cold. I got the chills.
Well, okay, Stanley, but you remember, the minute you get well, we're going out.
Okay. But just get me the aspirin. Do you want me shivering in bed all night?
Well, at least you'd be moving.
Boy, Chrissy, really?
Yeah, the nerve of that guy. First he makes a date, and then he asks me to wear the short shorts I wore to the office picnic.
Boy, what did you tell him?
I said, I'm not going out with any guy who's only interested in me for my clothes.
Good for you.
But that wasn't it. He said he'd go out with me if I didn't wear anything at all.
I hope you told him off.
I certainly will. He's picking me up at 7.
Hey, Jack!
I'm busy with my chicken. Listen, I want to talk to you girls.
I can't, Jack. I've got a date.
Hey, Chrissy, would you get that? I gotta find my glasses.
Yeah. I have to go back to the shop, Jack. We're taking inventory tonight.
You're both going out?
Yeah.
What a shame.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Roper.
Chrissy, I'm sorry to bother you.
No bother. Come on in.
Hi, Mrs. Roper.
Oh, hi, Janet.
Hi.
Listen, I was just wondering if you had a thermometer I could borrow.
I think Jack has one. He's in the kitchen. I'll go ask him.
He's in the kitchen with his cold.
No, with his chicken. Oh, Chrissy, I think the thermometer's in the bath. Why are we all whispering?
Because Jack is so sick.
What?
Yeah, I thought sure he'd be in bed. Stanley says it's walking pneumonia.
Why aren't you in bed?
It's easier to cook in the kitchen.
Come on, Jack. Come on. You do not have to be a hero.
Yeah, Mrs. Roper told us all about your terrible cold.
My cold?
Yes, and Chrissy and I are going to give you an alcohol rub right away.
Oh, my cold.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, Janet, I'm so sick. It came upon me all of a sudden.
That settles it. I'm going to break my date, and I'm going to stay home with you tonight.
Oh, that's so sweet. If you're gonna what?
Me too. We can't leave you alone like this. I'll go call my boss.
Oh, no, you've got to leave me. I feel fine.
You look terrible.
Thank you. No. I mean that I'm too sick to have people looking after me.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. I'm contagious. See, if I give it to you, you'll pass it back to me, then I'll give it to you, and we'll never get rid of it.
What?
All those things.
He does have a point. point,
Look,
Janet.
girls, you don't have to stay, you know. I can take care of myself.
Well, are you sure?
Oh, trust me, trust me. I'll just lie down and take it quietly.
Well...
Oh, come on, girls. I'll be better off all alone. Chew.
You know, Jack, I almost didn't go out with you.
Why?
Well, I was told that you were the kind of person who chased anything in skirts.
Well, you know, I used to be that way. But then I found out that there was more satisfaction in a real, meaningful one-to-one relationship.
I'm really impressed. You're such a gentleman. You know, you haven't made a pass at me all evening. Not that I didn't want you to, but this is our first date.
Yeah.
And even though we are living in more permissive times, Oh, Jack.
Samantha.
Jack, will you show me something?
Anything.
Where's your powder room?
Wouldn't we be more comfortable on the couch? Oh, excuse me. I thought you were. Oh, okay. It's right in there.
Don't go away.
I'll be right here. Hi, Chrissy. Chrissy! What are you doing here?
Well, I was worried about you.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
No, I made up my mind. I'm gonna stay.
Oh, Chrissy, listen, I feel much better. I'm in good hands. Doctor's here and everything.
You need a house call?
Did you say something, Jack?
Will you please leave?
Oh, sure. I can see you're in good hands. So long, Doc.
Who was that?
Oh, that was someone collecting for the church.
Dressed like that?
She gets more donations that way. Where were we?
My glass is empty.
First things first.
I would do anything for another glass of wine.
Like I said, first things first.
Oh, Jack, listen, I told my boss that you needed me more than he did. So get your clothes off and get into bed. Jack, now look, I will have you feeling good in no time. Now, come on.
Janet.
Hi.
That's Samantha.
Ow.
She's a friend.
Oh, what's wrong? Hello, Samantha. I'm Janet. I'm Jack's
Nurse! She's my nurse. Thank you very much for stopping by, Nurse Janet. I won't be needing my treatment tonight. See you later. Goodbye. Keep healing the sick. Bye-bye. She's so dedicated.
So I see. Has her own key and everything. You know, Jack, maybe I was wrong about you.
Oh, no, Samantha, no, you weren't wrong. Listen, it's just you and me, Sam. It's just you and me.
Get the door, Jack.
Save my place.
Hi.
Linda.
Jack, you poor baby. Linda brought you some nice chicken soup.
One-to-one, huh? Meaningful relationship, huh? You're nothing but an overblown, egotistical, girl-crazed degenerate. You're just like all the rest, only worse. You no-good, phony, two-timing twerp!
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Who was that?
That was the Avon lady. They hate to take no for an answer.
You said you had a terrible cold.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, I have this terrible cold. I didn't hear
Jack,
what you said.
I want the truth.
Okay, well, I was lying in bed, and this thing came through my window. It was a girl.
Jack.
I never saw her.
Jack,
I made this soup with my own hands.
Oh.
With my own hands, I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Right over the head.
Linda!
Talk!
Wait. Just promise me you won't throw the soup.
Not if you tell the truth.
Okay, all right. Where do I start?
Start with you're cold.
Okay. I never had a cold.
You mean you lied?
Well, not exactly. No, yes, I lied.
Now, tell me about the Avon lady.
Okay, she wasn't an Avon lady.
Oh, another lie.
A little one.
Who was she?
Oh, okay. That girl was Janet's sister. She wanted to borrow a Bible, and I... No, wait. All right, I'll tell you. Her name is Samantha Evans. I lied to you about being sick so I could be with her tonight.
That's it?
That's it.
Very good.
Phew. You said you weren't going to do that.
I lied.
She brought me some chicken soup.
I think you were supposed to eat it.
Well, I didn't have time.
I brought you back your thermometer. Oh, Jack, you better get out of those wet things. You're gonna get sicker.
Mrs. Roper, I am not sick. I never was sick.
But Stanley says you are.
I only said I was sick to get out of a date, but it didn't work.
And you want to know something? It isn't gonna work for Stanley either.
Oh, no.
How's my little teddy bear tonight?
Not good, Helen. Not good.
Stanley, suppose you weren't sick.
But I am.
Yeah. But just suppose you weren't. Where would you be taking me tonight?
If I wasn't sick. Well, you know that French restaurant you're always talking about?
Oh, but that's so expensive.
Oh, well. What the hell?
And afterwards, Stanley, where would we be going afterwards?
I'd take you to some fancy place for a few drinks and dancing.
Dancing, you?
And you. Both of us. Together.
Oh, Stanley, we're going to have such a wonderful time tonight.
You mean we would have had a wonderful time?
I mean, we're going to. I just talked to Jack. He lied about having a cold. He's perfectly healthy.
So?
So that means that you're perfectly healthy, too.
So?
So, you have a choice, Stanley. You either put on these pants and we go out and have fun, or leave them off and we stay home and have fun.
Jack, hey, that was a rotten thing to do.
Yeah, rotten. Stop pretending you have a cold.
But I'm really sick now, honest.
Oh, sure.
Oh, look, I gotta soak my feet.
Oh, wait a minute, Jack. Look, why didn't you just tell us the truth in the first place?
Yeah, and in the second place, too.
I didn't want you to think I was a creep, that's why.
But you are a creep.
I know, I just didn't want you to think it. Do I get a God bless you?
God bless you,
Thank you.
you liar.
It's all Larry's fault. He's the one who made up that phony story. I'd never thought of it.
Oh, come on, Jack.
You know, Janet, he has a point.
Huh?
I mean, it's Larry's lie, not his. Jack's just the one who told it.
Yeah, that's right. Next time I see that Larry, I'm gonna tell him off.
Oh, I'll bet you are. Just the way you have all the other times you've been mad at him, where you end up saying, Larry, you're the best friend I ever had.
No, Janet, not this time. This time,
Oh,
I'm
Jack,
really,
come
no,
on,
I
Dad.
got...
I've heard all this before. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna soak my feet.
You'd be better off soaking your head.
You'd be better off soaking your head.
Hi, pal.
You, don't you hi pal me, pal. I got something I want to say to you.
Oh, hold it. I brought someone I thought you might want to see.
Hi, Jack. May we come in?
Well, if you come, sure. Come on.
I ran into the little lady down at the Regal Beagle. Seems she was pretty upset. So we talked, and, well, it seems there was some sort of misunderstanding.
Jack, Larry told me all you went through to go out with me, and I'm really flattered.
Oh, it was nothing.
You must think I'm really something special.
Well, I'll just leave you two lovebirds alone, huh? Oh, Jack, what is it you wanted to say to me?
Oh, excuse me. Larry, you're the best friend I ever had.
Thanks, pal.
Samantha, I don't know what to say.
Poor you. You really do have a cold. Oh, will you just let Samantha take care of you? I'll put you to bed and tuck you in and make you feel very, very good.
Jack, do you need any... Oh.
Hey, is there any of that chicken left? Oh.
That's what I said.
Well, don't keep him up too late.
Yeah, we don't want him to get too tired.
Chrissy.
Tuck me in, remember?
You!
No, Samantha, listen, I
Don't touch me!
Sorry, I won't
Don't
touch you.
talk to me.
Okay.
Don't look at me. Don't think of me. Just don't.
I guess I won't. Oh, good morning, girls. Isn't it a beautiful day? The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and my cold is completely gone.
That's wonderful news, Jack.
Yeah, I never heard anything funnier.
You both got my cold? Oh, you poor babies. Aw. Listen, don't move. I will take care of everything.
Ow!
It's an old Eskimo remedy.
Huh?
I said it's an old Eskimo remedy. The healthy person sits in between the two sick people, and they cover themselves with a blanket.
Wait.
There we go.
Oh, Jack. This is silly.
No, this is serious. Then they sit as close together as they possibly can. All right, get closer. That's it. A little closer, Janet.
Okay.
That's it. That's perfect. Now we stay this way.
For how long?
All night.
All night?
Mm-hmm. And remember, in Eskimo land, that's 6 months long. Party time!
Luncheon date. Did you enjoy the marina?
Oh, it was so beautiful. Tom showed me his new boat. He's going to take me sailing next week.
Wow. What kind of boat does he have?
A blue one.
No, Chrissy, come on. I mean, what type of boat?
Oh, I don't know. All he said was that it sleeps too.
Chrissy? Oh, wait till you hear what happened.
What?
You know that girl in my school I've been trying to get next to?
Jack, you've been trying to get next to every girl in your school.
No, this is Debbie. She is the most delicious thing in my entire cooking class.
Well, what competition has she got? A plucked chicken?
Why? Looks like maybe we hit a nerve. Jack.
Yeah?
Sounds like you kind of like this girl.
Oh, you bet I do. And guess what?
What?
She's coming over here and we're gonna put our lasagnas together.
That sounds like fun.
No, Chrissy, it's a class project. We're gonna make a lasagna. We're making the sauce over here and the pasta at Debbie's place.
Oh, why don't you make everything over here?
Because that way I'd never get into Debbie's apartment.
See?
She happens to be a great cook, Janet. No one can touch her pasta.
I'm sure you'll try.
You got it all wrong. This Debbie, she's different. She's pure and wholesome and virtuous. Whatever happened to girls like that?
They all went out with guys like you.
That's cute, Janet. That's real cute.
Hey, Jack, wait a minute. We're just kidding you,
You know
okay?
that every guy in school has tried, but they've only gotten as far as the front door. I am the first one she's ever invited inside.
Ooh.
All right, listen, I gotta get this place ready. Debbie's gonna be here in less than an hour.
Okay, I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? No way. You two have got to be gone when she gets here.
Why?
Janet, weren't you listening to what I said in there? Debbie would not understand the three of us living together. She's an old-fashioned girl.
No, Jack, come on. The last time you went out with an old-fashioned girl, we had to stay at the Regal Beagle till you modernized her.
This is oh, look, I'm so happy you've understood me,
What?
Janet.
No.
Listen, if she sees you here, there goes everything. You've got to go.
Jack, come on. Hi, Jack.
Debbie! Debbie, you gotta get out of here.
Come on, Jack, let's go.
No.
Wait.
Get in there. I'll keep her in the kitchen while you two sneak out the front door.
Listen, we have to be allowed to come back here. We have dates tonight.
All right, I promise. I'll be out in an hour.
1 hour?
1 hour.
60 minutes,
1
Jack,
hour.
60 minutes. Okay.
Hi, Debbie. Enter. I just wanted to tidy up the place before you came in.
It's my fault. I'm early. There was hardly any traffic out there.
Well, there was plenty in here.
Gee, what a cute place. Is this the bedroom?
Yeah. No, Debbie, yeah, but you don't want to see that right now. Right now, we're going into the kitchen. Here we go.
Will I get to see the bedroom later?
I'm counting on it. Refrigerator, you got the sink over here. Here's our stove.
It's a kitchen, all right.
And right here's the pot we're going to cook the sauce in. Oh! Debbie, I'm sorry. Oh, let me kiss it and make it better. There's that. That feel better?
It worked. The pain is gone. Your kiss actually cured it.
Feel free to hurt any part of you.
Come on, Chrissy, we have to get out of here. Come on. Reverend Snow. Daddy, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd surprise you.
We're surprised, all right.
Well, how are you both?
We're just fine, thank you. What are you doing here?
I was invited to deliver a sermon at the Methodist Church.
Shh.
What's wrong? Someone doesn't like Methodists?
No, sir. It's Jack. He's doing a project with this girl. Yeah, they're in the kitchen right now making it.
Chrissy?
Well, the tomatoes are peeled. What do we do next?
Well, nothing till the water boils. Listen, why don't we take a tomato break in the other room?
You see, Daddy?
Yes, I understand perfectly now.
Yeah, so let's go down to the Regal Beagle for a little while, okay? Oh, good idea.
After you, ladies.
Oh, thank you.
I figure it'll be about 5 minutes.
Who's that?
Reverend Snow.
Hello, Jack. Hello, young lady.
Oh, Reverend, you must be here about the choir practice.
Choir practice?
Yeah, I sing bass. Boom, 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 boom.
Jack, the girls already explained.
The girls. They need sopranos too. Shibop,
Jack, aren't you going to introduce me?
Oh, sure. Reverend Snow, this is Debbie. The other way.
It's nice to meet you.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, I'm sorry you have to leave, Reverend.
Leave?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Listen, I promise you, by next Sunday, I'll have bringing in the sheaves down perfectly.
Is that suitcase here before?
Huh? What suitcase? Oh, this suitcase. Oh, yeah. Right, excuse me for 1 second. Reverend, here are the old clothes I promised you. Be sure they go to some needy family.
Jack, this is very charitable of you.
Well, as I always say, you've got to spread it around.
And you certainly know how to do that. Oh, and the best of luck with your lasagna.
Thank you, Reverend. Bye-bye.
How did he know about the lasagna?
He has his sources.
Well, it certainly was nice of you young ladies to treat me to lunch.
Oh, that's okay. Comes out of our petty cash fund.
Petty cash fund.
Yeah, our weekly paychecks. Jack, I gotta go home and start the pasta. He's still here.
Debbie, what's your hurry? Listen, why don't we just sit down on the couch and relax a little bit, okay?
Well, maybe just for a minute.
We need to. We've been working hard. Come on.
Jack,
Yeah.
how come you live all alone in a big place like this?
Well, because I like it this way. And when you live with somebody else, they just become nuisances. And this way we can be alone. Just the two of us, Jack and Debbie. Sort of like Romeo and Juliet.
Jack, shouldn't we be cooking?
That's what I say. Debbie? Your hands are so soft.
Thank you, Jack. That's very sweet of you.
I just remembered something, Debbie. We forgot to put garlic in our sauce.
Jack, we did put garlic in the sauce.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, silly me. I'm under pressure. Okay, Debbie, listen, do this for me, would you? I think you should go home and, yes, start cooking the pasta right now.
Jack, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, are you kidding? No, it's just that if you start cooking, excuse me, if you start cooking the pasta right now, by the time I get there, it'll be nice and crispy, okay? I'll see you later, Debbie. Bye-bye. Don't be a stranger. What are you doing here?
Us? What are we doing here? What are you doing here? You told us she'd be out in an hour.
Can I help it if Debbie doesn't work fast?
Well, you certainly do.
I'm so sorry about this, Daddy.
Well, that's all right. I'm used to kneeling.
This is a real nice thing to do to a guy. Hide behind a couch when he's with a girl.
You know how roommates are, Jack. They're such big nuisances.
Now, girls, I think Jack behaved like a perfect gentleman. It's refreshing to see a young man who's happy just to hold a young lady's hand on the first date.
Thank you, Reverend.
Even if it was my hand.
Chrissy, I only hope that you're going out with young men like Jack.
I sure am. Guys I go out with, I always have to hold their hands.
Debbie. Hey, Deb, where's my socks?
Yeah, I can't find my shirt.
Will you hurry up and get out of here? Jack's gonna be here any minute.
Look, Deb, why don't you just tell the guy the truth? Tell him that the three of us are living together.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? He's the last one I'd tell. He's very old-fashioned. Even sings in a church choir.
You don't find many guys like that still around.
No.
I'll say. He's pure, he's clean living, and he's early.
Debbie? Debbie, come on.
Just a minute, Jack. I don't want you to see me without my makeup. Quick, in the bedroom. He can't find you here.
All right. Hurry up, Debbie. This pot is heavy.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, hi. Gee, I'm glad you made me wait. You look prettier.
Thank you.
Debbie?
Yeah?
I can't hold this pot much longer.
Oh.
I'll put it in the kitchen.
No. It's this way.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Sorry. Just put it on the stove there next to the pasta.
Ah, it feels good to set this thing down. My fingers.
What's wrong?
I can't straighten them out.
It's from carrying that pot. Here, let me massage them for you.
Oh, yeah, that feels so good. Just keep doing that, Debbie. Just a little higher, though. Yeah, just a little higher. A little higher.
How far did you want me to go?
I'll let you know when you get there.
Cook, Jack, cook.
Okay. Oh, you got a nice kitchen in here. This is you. Whose shirt is this?
Whose shirt? Oh, that's just an old shirt my brother gave me. I use it for an apron.
And excuse me, but what about these socks?
Oh, yes. Those are my brother's, too. I use them as pot holders.
Well, where does your brother buy his clothes? In the housewares department?
Come on. We really have to finish this lasagna.
Oh, Debbie, this pasta looks so nice.
Thank you.
Debbie.
I'm sorry. I'm...
That's all right. The pot's heavy. Let me do that.
Sure.
No, it's not hot. It's just... Boy, this pasta's so neat. You know what we should have done? We should have made 2 of them. That way we could keep one for ourselves and turn the other one in for a class prop. What are you waving at?
Oh, there's a fly in here.
Where? I don't see it.
Yeah, no, wait. Yes, he is right there. Dead.
That's a great shot, Debbie. Didn't even leave a mark or anything.
Well, this apron's ready for the laundry. I'll just toss it in the next room.
Oh, well, hang on a second. As long as you're going to wash it. The more I wipe, the more it gets on my head. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, that Now, if this doesn't give us an A, I'm going to carry your pies home for a week. What was that?
What was what?
That noise.
Did it sound like this?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's just Mrs. Wilson's refrigerator upstairs. Well, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. We've got a couple of hours while it bakes.
Uh-huh. Well, what do we do for 2 hours now, Debbie?
Well, I don't know. Did you have any ideas?
Well, you know what they say. There's nothing like loving when something's in the oven. Oh, excuse me.
What's wrong?
It's a man's shoe.
Oh, yeah, well, that's also my brother's. I use it as a nutcracker. Nut?
Do you mind?
Come on, we have to get the place cleaned up before our dates get here.
Yeah, and you know, Jack, it would help if you could do some of the vacuuming.
Oh, come on, Chrissy. I'm entitled to a little rest. I've been working all day over a hot dish.
Yeah, Debbie.
What's the hurry? They're only going to take you roller skating.
Yes, Jack, but we don't want to keep them waiting. I mean, when you take a girl out and you go to get her, don't you like it if she's dressed and ready?
No, just ready.
Good. I'm glad you're all here. I'm writing this sermon for tomorrow's service. Would you all care to hear it?
Well, I've got all this dusting to do.
Good. Since the dawn of time, man has contemplated the difference between good and evil. Is there a truly good man among us? Is there a truly evil man among us? Or do these concepts only exist because we are men?
Excuse me, I'm real sorry, but I just remembered I have to bake a cake.
Right now?
Reverend, it's an angel food cake.
Well, you girls can still listen.
Daddy, we have to clean up the place. Our dates are coming.
Well, you go right ahead. I can talk while you're working. Now, where was I? Oh, I'll just start all over again. Since the dawn of time, man has contemplated the difference between good and evil. Is there a truly... of patience, tolerance, and understanding?
Daddy, are you all right?
I'm fine! I mean, I'm fine. I think I'll rehearse in the bedroom and save my voice.
I guess this Sunday's congregation must be hard of hearing.
I'm afraid I must have the wrong apartment. I'm looking for Jack Tripper.
Oh, come on in.
Hi. Hi.
Jack lives here. Who are you?
I'm Debbie.
Debbie?
That's right. Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Janet. Jack's maid.
Chrissy? Her maid. Huh?
What she means to say is that she's the assistant maid here.
Jack has 2 maids?
He's very dirty.
Janet, have you seen my vanilla extra?
Jack!
Oh, Debbie, hi. What are you doing here?
Well, the lasagna turned out so good, I thought I'd bring some by and surprise you. But, looks like I'm the one who got surprised.
Oh, well, you mean, Chrissy and, Janet here. Yeah, well, I can explain.
You don't have to, sir. Chrissy and I have already explained that we're your maids, Mr. Tripper.
They're my maids. Maids. Wonderful workers they are.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, Janet, look at this. You've missed a spot right here.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Oh, it's so hard to get good help nowadays. Oh, Chrissy. Doorbell.
You've got 2 hands, answer it.
I love it when they're independent.
Hi. We're here to pick up Janet and Chrissy.
Phil!
Oh, there you are. I didn't know you were having company. You ready to go skating?
Skating? Oh, Jack. It's nice of you to let your maids get picked up at the house.
Well, it's the least I can do, you know. I mean, the bench at the bus stop is so small.
Maids? Janet, you told me you worked in a flower shop.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do work in a flower shop. Now, I just use this job to get the dirt.
Just a minute. Chrissy, you never told me you were a maid.
How could I? I just found out about it a minute ago.
She kills me. Listen, maid Janet, why don't you and the other one take the rest of the day off?
Oh, well, thank you, Boss Tripper. That's very kind of you.
What's this?
Aren't you going to give us bus fare?
Oh, hello. You must be Janet and Chrissy's dates. I'm Reverend Snow.
A reverend? Janet, I don't know what you had in mind, but I just wanted to go roller skating.
No, you don't understand. This is my father.
The Reverend's daughter is your maid?
Well, yeah, see, I'm an equal opportunity employer. Maid?
Well, Janet's the maid. I'm just her assistant.
Hey, you gotta be an assistant before you can be the real, you know, you have to work your way. You can't just start at the, listen, I was telling Debbie here, help us out, Rev, don't blow the whistle.
Jack, don't you think it's time you told Debbie the truth? I'm sure she's the kind of a girl who would understand the truth.
Okay, Debbie. I should have told you this before, but those 2 poor, unfortunate girls worked for my uncle in his mansion before the big fire. I had to assume the responsibility for the family and give them a roof.
Excuse me, Reverend, how long before lightning strikes him?
Soon.
Okay, Debbie, this is the truth. No kidding around, all right? Here goes. Chrissy and Janet are both orphans. They're half-sisters. They didn't know who their mother was.
Soon, Jack.
Okay, all right. They're my roommates.
Your roommates?
Your roommates?
Yeah, but it's purely platonic. You've got to believe me.
I believe you, Jack.
Well, I don't. Neither do I. Hey, Janet, you never told us that you live with this guy.
Well, it's all right. I mean, there's nothing going on here.
Sure. Sure.
It's true. We're just friends, and that's it. Nothing else.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, Janet,
What?
come over here. Chrissy, pardon us. Look,
What?
as your friend, I just want to tell you that you're wasting your breath. I mean, if these guys aren't mature enough to think that men and women can live together without getting it on, then they're not worth your time.
Jack, I'm so glad you think like that.
You are?
Yeah, because I live with 2 men.
You what?
It's perfectly innocent.
Oh, don't kid me. It's impossible for men and women to live together without, you know, I mean, without.
Oh, really, Jack?
Well, I mean, except, of course, between us 3.
Really, Jack?
Yeah, and of course, between you 3.
Reverend, Do you believe this?
Of course I do.
You do?
I also believe in the parting of the Red Sea.
Debbie, I feel so much better now that I've told you the truth.
Oh, me too, Jack. You know, I always think it's better to start a relationship with everything out in the open where you can see it.
Me too, Debbie, me too.
Jack, Reverend.
Reverend, Reverend, isn't there something you have to do?
To do?
Uh-huh, yeah.
To do? Oh, of course. Jack, you're so thoughtful. I knew you'd want to listen. Since the dawn of time, man has contemplated the difference between good and evil. Is there a truly good man among us? Is there a true...
Why don't we both get it?
Hi.
Hi.
I brought up your mail. Mailman must have put it in my box by mistake.
Oh, Mr. Furley, thanks. That's real nice of you. Oh, what's this?
Oh, they want money to save the whales. I got one, too. I threw mine out.
Well, you shouldn't do that. Whales are an endangered species. That's right, Mr. Furley. If we don't save them, who will?
Oh, saving whales. That's ridiculous. You ought to do what I do. Save stamps. They take up less room, and they don't get your carpet all soggy. Isn't that a whale of a joke?
Oh. If he keeps telling jokes like that, he'll be an endangered species.
Yeah. Hello? No, Jack's not home. Who's calling, please? Lee Tripper? Lee Tripper?
Who's Lee Tripper?
I don't know. Who are you? It's Jack's brother. Hi! No, I'm Chrissy. She's Janet. Oh, Jack will be so sorry you missed your call. You're in town? Well, great. Sure, we'll be home. Okay, oh, well, Jack will be so excited when I tell him. Okay, bye. Janet, guess what?
Jack's brother's in town and he's gonna come over.
Who told you?
I'm psychic.
Oh, hi, girls. Isn't it a beautiful day? The birds are singing, the sun is shining.
And your brother Lee is coming to visit.
Isn't this a miserable day?
Well, he'll be here in a few hours.
Oh, nuts.
What's the matter, Jack? Don't you like your brother?
I love him. He's a wonderful person. It's just that I can't stand him.
You're not making sense.
No, it's... Look, wait, I'll show you something.
Okay.
Boy, if my brother were coming to visit, I'd be happy.
You don't have a brother, Chrissy.
That's why I'd be happy. I always wanted one.
You want to see what Lee looks like?
Yeah.
I got some old photographs here. Come here, Chrissy.
Oh, good. I'd love to.
Don't- there's plenty of room. Shove it. Look. Hey.
Oh, look. Jack, you were a handsome little boy.
That's Lee.
Oh.
Who's the cute little girl standing next to him?
That's me. My hair was longer then.
Oh, he's taller than you.
He had thicker socks on.
Gee, I didn't even know you had a brother. You never talk about him.
I don't talk about my grandmother, but I've got one. And she's taller than me, too.
Boy, your brother was some athlete. Ooh. There he is winning the 100-yard dash, and there he is getting a trophy for first place in the tennis
Yeah,
tournament.
Chrissy, but there's more to life than coming in first, you know.
Yeah, there's coming in second, and there you are doing it.
Oh, gosh, Lee was a scholar, too. Look at this, class valedictorian.
Boy, if your brother's smart and handsome and good in sports, what's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. That's what's wrong with him.
Boy, that sounds like something you'd say.
You can't imagine how hard it was growing up with a brother who was perfect at everything. I mean, when I was around him, I just couldn't do anything right. I mean, it was... I don't even talk good around him.
Oh, Jack, come on, relax. We happen to think that you're the greatest.
Yeah.
Oh, it's no contest. Face it, girls. He makes a great living doing a great job, and he gets to travel all these places. And what am I? I'm just a lousy student at cooking school.
Oh, Jack, you're not a lousy student. You're a good student. Jack, and you're a good cook. He's not a good cook, Janet. He's a great cook.
No, he's not a great cook. He is the greatest cook.
Well,
That's it.
that's it. That's enough. I am a great cook. I'm better cook than he is. I'll show him. I can't wait for Lee to get here.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna cook up something that'll send Lee's taste buds right up to the roof of his mouth. The roof of his. It'll be great.
Okay, give me all your sevens.
Go fish.
Ladies, this time I have outdone myself. Behind that door stands the world's greatest quiche. Another minute in the oven and it will be baked to perfection.
Oh, great, I'm starving now.
Nobody eats until Lee gets here.
Oh, Jack, please.
Okay, Chrissy. I'll give you a little quiche.
Oh, good.
Quiche me, you fool.
I'll get it.
Oh, no, that's him. Look at me. I'm shaking.
Jack, it's just your brother.
Jack,
Hi,
Hi,
I'm Lee Tripper. You must be Janet.
I must. I mean, I am. Yeah, I'm Janet.
Jack's description didn't do you justice.
It didn't?
But then a pretty girl like you must be used to compliments.
Yes. But don't let that stop you.
Janet, aren't you going to invite Jack's brother in?
What? Oh, yes, of course. Come in. Oh, I'm sorry. Come on in here. I didn't hear.
Hi, welcome to the family.
Pardon?
Well, you and Jack are brothers, and Janet and I are like sisters, and Jack's more like a brother than a roommate, so it's like we're all related.
You must be Chrissy. You're even more stunning than Jack said you were. No, stunning is too mild a word. If only I were a poet. But alas, words fail me.
I don't know what to say.
Say no more.
No more.
Well, looky who's here.
Jackie!
Hey, Lee, how's it going?
Great. Better than ever. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. When are you leaving?
I'll be in town for a couple of days.
Lee, would you care to sit down?
Thank you.
Sure.
Jack, this is, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, Lee, gosh, are you here on business?
Not exactly. My company flew me in for dinner.
Why? Don't they have restaurants where you live?
Yes, but my company's having its annual Man of the Year banquet. I won again.
What? Isn't that 2 years in a row?
3. Actually, Jack, I was hoping you could help me out. I need a date for the dinner tonight.
You could probably win one. Well.
Yeah, I thought you might know a girl who'd enjoy a night of dancing, champagne, caviar, that sort of thing.
Oh, sorry, I don't know anybody like that.
Oh, maybe Janet or Chrissy would like to go.
I'd love to. I can't. I have plans tonight.
Well, Lee, looks like you're out of luck.
Chrissy, you free tonight?
Yeah!
Well, then I guess you're the one.
No, Chrissy, you can't have dinner with Lee tonight.
Why not?
No, because you're the special dinner I'm making. Oh my God, the quiche!
Oh.
Well, I'd better go. I have to check into my hotel.
Okay.
Chrissy, I'll pick you up at 8.
I'll be ready.
And by the way, it's formal.
Oh, okay, well, I'll call you Mr. Trooper, and you can call me Miss Hill. I'll see you later. I gotta get dressed.
I'll show you out.
Thank you.
Oh, Jack.
It's a little overdone.
What was it?
Quiche. I don't suppose you'd like a piece.
Charcoal's not my favorite food.
I didn't think so.
Jack, it's good to see you again. You know, you haven't changed a bit.
Neither have you.
You
nothing. I was just gonna step out and get a little fresh air.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought perhaps you were waiting up for Chrissy.
Oh, come on, Janet. Don't be ridiculous.
Were you?
Yes.
You know what I think, Jack?
What?
I think maybe you're a little jealous of your brother.
Me jealous? Oh, I'm just worried about a friend.
Well, you can stop worrying. Your friend is just doing your brother a favor. That's all. She's not interested in him. Look, there she is now. Look, I'll bet you she couldn't wait to get home tonight.
I'll let her in.
Okay.
Well, Chrissy, did you have a nice time?
Oh, no.
You don't have to answer that. Excuse me? Hello? Hi. Are you coming in or what?
Shall we? Oh, Chrissy is such a marvelous dancer. Do you know I haven't had a partner like her since I won first place in the All-City Ballroom Dance Competition?
Chrissy, you had a real rotten time tonight, didn't you? Say yes.
What's so funny?
I don't remember. Tonight's just a great big blur.
Chrissy, you must remember something.
Well, I remember that there was a lot of water and things were going round and round.
You went to a laundromat?
There's a fountain outside the Ocean View Plaza Hotel.
Chrissy, have you been drinking?
Nope. Well, just 3 champagne cocktails.
Rena, come on. I am going to make you some very strong black coffee.
I'm all right. 5 champagne cocktails. And everybody
Wait. 5?
That's
You
right.
said 3 just now.
Yeah. 3 and 5 is 8. Come on.
All right, Lee. What was that at the door?
Oh, Jack, that was just a simple goodnight kiss.
Oh, sure. Let me ask you this. Did anything happen between you two tonight?
I don't know what you mean.
You know what I mean.
Oh, you mean...
That's exactly what I mean.
Of course not. What do you take me for? I would never try that with a girl on the first date.
Oh, thank goodness.
Of course, I'm seeing Chrissy again tomorrow night.
That'll be the second date.
Jack, you always were good at math. Bye.
Class valedictorian. First place 100-yard freestyle. First in this, first in that, first in everything. He was even firstborn.
Good news, Jack. I'm here to fix that sink you've been complaining about.
Oh, good. Now everything's perfect.
What's the matter with you? You don't seem to be your usual gay self. No. But you do seem to be a little down.
I am.
Well, is there anything old Ralph could do to help?
No, Mr. Furley, it's my brother. He upsets me.
Well, I can relate to that.
See, he's in town, and whenever I'm around him, I feel bad about myself, you know?
You know, I know exactly how you feel. You and I have got something in common. When I was growing up, I always felt inferior to my brother Bart.
You did? Why?
My parents told me I was.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, they tried to be nice. I remember they used to take us to the beach.
Well, that sounds like fun.
I hated it. Bart buried me in the sand.
Mr. Furley, a lot of little kids bury each other in the sand.
Head first. And you really want to hear something? After my brother lost all of his baby teeth, he used to steal mine so he'd get the money from the tooth fairy.
That's awful. You mean he'd take your teeth from under your pillow while you were asleep?
No, out of my mouth when I was awake. Wasn't he a pistol?
I don't feel so bad about growing up with Lee. Thanks a lot, Mr. Furley. I feel better. Where are you going? Aren't you going to fix our sink?
Oh, I can't. I'm so depressed talking about my brother. I've got to go.
I saw him downstairs. Oh, Mr. Furley, have you met Jack's brother?
You keep your hands off his teeth.
What's the matter with him?
Oh, he's just, he's allergic to brothers.
Well, I love mine. I love this beautiful weather you're having.
Lee, it's been cloudy all morning.
Oh, Jackie, the sun's always shining when I'm near Chrissy. Which reminds me, are you busy tonight?
Yes, she is. She's having dinner with me.
I am?
Yeah, yes. You remember? We're going out to Chez Robert, just a quiet little dinner, just two of us. Remember?
Oh, that's a shame. I mean, tonight's my last night in town, and I was hoping...
Well, Lee, you can't win them all.
I could take you out to dinner, Jack.
Sometimes you just... Me? You want to take me out to dinner?
After all, you are my brother, and we haven't had a chance to talk in a long time.
Hey, well, I understand. You two go out and I'll stay at home.
No, Chrissy. We insist you come with us, right, Jack?
Yes. No!
You don't want Chrissy to come with us?
I don't want to go with you.
Then it's just Chrissy and me.
Right.
Fine.
No, wait.
You'll come with us?
Yes. No. Yes.
Good. I'll pick you up at 7.
Right.
Ciao.
Thanks. Wait. No. Oh, God. He did it to me again.
Hi. How's it going, Jack?
I don't want to talk about it.
He's mad at his brother again. Hey, what happened?
I don't know how he did it, but somehow he managed to invite himself out to dinner with Chrissy and me.
Oh, no kidding. Boy, I sure wouldn't want to be in your brother's shoes.
What?
Oh, come on, Jack.
Where's the one place that nobody can compete with you?
My bedroom?
Guess again. Where are you going tonight? A restaurant?
A French restaurant.
Oh, that's even better. Isn't that your specialty, French cuisine? Your brother can't compete with you there.
Yeah, Janet, I see what you mean.
Yeah. But, Jack, listen, you should be a good sport about it, okay? Don't you embarrass your brother too much.
No, I'll try not to.
Okay.
Jack, this is a very fancy place.
Oh, yes. Chez Robert is one of the finest restaurants in the city. They know me here.
Good evening.
Robert, how are you this evening?
My name is Maurice.
Yes, Maurice, yes. Well, when you see Robert, please give him my best. We would like a quiet table for trois somewhere away from the kitchen, if you please.
Have you a reservation?
No, actually, no.
Then I'm afraid I cannot help you. We are completely booked this evening.
Sir...
Excuse me. Are you quite certain?
Terribly sorry. It was a terrible misunderstanding. But of course, I have a table for you.
Merci.
See, it was a terrible misunderstanding.
A table for 3 in a quiet corner, you said?
I said that. He didn't say that. I said a quiet little corner.
Follow me this way, please.
Chrissy?
Chrissy?
Mademoiselle?
Thank you.
Monsieur?
Merci.
Monsieur.
Ah, merci bien.
I can't read this menu.
No. It's in French, allow me. Now then, let's start off with le fleur de mer fumée. Though consommé germanie au crouton d'or sounds very interesting. I see you have le boudin blanc, 5 velouté.
Oui.
That's wonderful, Jack.
Bien, monsieur, permettez-moi de vous féliciter. Votre choix a été excellent. Vous désirez quelque chose d'autre avant le premier plat?
I'm sorry, I only speak food.
In that case, allow me. Mon frère dit qu'il ne sait parler que de nourriture, mais c'est sûrement sa façon bien, lui, de présenter bien. Qu'il c'est vrai que nous, Américains, ne sommes pas doués pour les langues étrangères.
C'est très bien dit, monsieur. Merci, monsieur.
C'est rien.
Excuse me, we'll have what he's having.
Boy, that was so good. It was delicious. Thank you.
My pleasure, Chrissy.
I'm just glad I was here to order for you.
Well, I picked the restaurant.
True. And you almost got us a table.
Anyone care for dessert?
Oh, not for me. My waistline, you know.
Yes, I'll have the gâteau chocolat, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, magnifique. I see you have tarte de pomme à la normande. Great. You know, that's very, very tricky to make. You have to roll the dough away from you. See, that's the secret. Because if you knead the dough toward you, it can be very messy.
Oh, terribly sorry, sir. Oh, so sorry. Je m'excuse infiniment, monsieur.
You're right, Jack. It
C'était
gets
vraiment
very messy.
That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'll be right back.
It's hopeless, Chrissy. Whenever I'm around him, I just can't do anything right. See that? I'm just a klutz. I thought at least here I could beat him, you know?
Oh, Jack. You're not a klutz. I mean, don't you see? It's no contest.
Well, don't rub it in.
No. I mean, I would much rather spend an evening with you than with your brother.
Oh, sure.
Really? I mean, if your brother Lee were a cake, he'd be all icing. But you're all cake with a lot of layers. You're real. He's not.
Oh, Chrissy, but Lee's a winner.
Oh, remember that Pittsburgh ball player, Willie Star Trek?
Stargell.
Well, whatever. I mean, when Willie steps up to home plate to hit that winning touchdown, the crowd goes wild.
I don't blame him.
It's because Willie is doing it for the team and for them. With your brother, he's just doing it for himself. To say, look how good I am. I mean, really, I feel kind of sorry for him.
You feel sorry for Lee?
Yeah. He's so predictable.
Well, Chrissy, but you know...
I bet anything. I bet when he comes back, he'll say, don't worry about the suit. I have another one at home just like it.
Oh, Lee, I'm really sorry.
Look, don't worry about the suit. I've got another one at home just like it.
What's so funny? Nothing. Suddenly, I feel really good about myself. I'm really sorry about spilling all...
Forget it. Forget it. I just can't imagine going through life doing things like that.
Well, I know something else you can't do.
What's that?
You can't hit a touchdown with a baseball bat.
You klutz!
Hold it right there, Janet. 5 seconds left to go in the game. Tripper gets the pass. He dribbles down court. Fakes left. Pivots right. Drives out of the ring. He's up. Slam dunk.
You are certainly in a good mood today.
Oh, yeah. Ever since my brother Lee left on that airplane, I feel this tremendous weight off my shoulders.
You do, huh?
Well, whenever he's around, I'm all thumbs. You know, I can't do anything right. Now that he's gone, I can do whatever I want.
Whoa. Except that. Okay, everybody, back to work, all right? Jack, you take out the trash. I'll
Right.
clean the bathroom. And I'll get the door.
Hi.
Jack!
Yeah?
Your brother's back! What are you doing here?
I missed my plane.
Can't you do anything right?
Okay, Mr. Furley, is it all fixed?
Almost. Would you mind flipping off that switch while I fix this loose wire?
Sure. There you go.
Okay, safety first, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hey, Mr. Furley, looks like you need some light. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Furley. I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
You melted my fillings.
I'm so sorry.
Mr. Furley,
I'll see you later.
wait, where are you going?
Oh, I need some wire. Besides, I want to get out of here before there's another accident.
Hi, everybody. I'm late. Can't talk. Gotta fix my face.
Me too.
Mr. Furley? Mr. Furley?
Have we met?
Mr. Furley, are you okay?
Yeah, of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? Here, I'll see you later. I gotta get some wire.
Yeah, excuse me. The front door is over here. Here's the front door. Watch the
Right
step.
over here you go. Here.
Excuse me, Mr. Furley. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Holy cow.
I gotta go. I'm late.
Wait, Cindy, hang on a second. Is everything all right?
Yes. No. Oh, it's my boyfriend, Doug. I gotta go. I'm late.
Well, can you... Boy. That fashion photographer boyfriend of hers has got her so confused. Jack, have you ever met this Doug?
No. Here.
Me either. Say, Jack.
Yeah?
Do you think it would be terrible if one of us sort of bumped into him?
You mean on their date?
Well...
You mean sort of like check him out and see if he's the right guy for Cindy? Come
Yeah.
on, Janet. Cindy's a big girl. She can take care of herself, can't she?
Let's go.
You're right. Janet, the next time we go anywhere, find out where we're going first.
You know, Cindy, gazing at you in this light, I've got to tell you,
Yes, Doug.
you look terrible.
Oh, not again.
I'm afraid so. Too much blusher.
But I thought you said to emphasize my cheekbones.
I said emphasize, not advertise. And I can see you haven't been using the honey almond facial I recommended. You know, I insist that all my models use it. It does wonders for their skin.
But I'm not one of your models. Why can't you just try liking me the way I am? I do.
Of course you do, baby. But then your standards aren't as high as mine.
Doug, why don't you just buzz off?
All right. But it's your loss.
Nice guy.
That's the last fashion photographer I ever date.
Oh, Cindy, let me tell you something. I haven't met a man yet who didn't try to change me one way or another. You take this jeweler I've been seeing.
He got you to wear those earrings?
He got me pregnant. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Or girl. I don't know yet.
Does he want to marry you?
Oh, sure. I just don't want to marry him.
But why?
I don't love him.
But how are you going to raise a baby all by yourself?
I'll manage. Say, I don't suppose you know anybody with some old maternity clothes.
I'll call a friend of mine as soon as I get home.
Oh, thanks. I'd appreciate it.
Kelly, do you think you're doing the right thing by not getting married?
Cindy, there are some men you just don't want to spend the rest of your life with.
Kelly, baby.
A perfect example.
Kelly, I just want to say 3 magic words to you.
Give up, Larry.
Not even close.
What did I do?
She's pregnant.
I was at the movies.
There, that ought to do it.
Perfect.
Well, thank you. Now we can see you again.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same thing. Well, we'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
You ever think of wearing a bell?
What's bothering him?
Oh, well, he's had a very bad day.
He's not the only one.
Really? What happened?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, honey, whatever you say.
That Doug, all he ever wants is his own way. You should have been there, Janet.
Why? What happened?
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
Janet, will you stop badgering this poor girl? Can't you see she's upset? There, Cindy, Uncle Jackie's here.
Do you feel better now?
I certainly do.
Yeah. Come on. Cindy's just had a terrible fight with her boyfriend.
Really?
Yes. And after what he just did, I don't care if I ever see him again.
Hey, Uncle C? Cindy? Listen, whatever it is that's on your mind there, are you sure you don't want to talk about it?
I'm sure. Janet?
Yes.
Do you think it's right for a woman to have a baby without getting married?
Oh, golly. That depends on who the woman is.
She's a friend. Well, she's not exactly a friend. Yes, she is a friend.
A friend? And she's pregnant? Oh. Cindy, are you putting jelly on your tuna fish sandwich?
What? Oh, yeah, I guess I am.
Never saw you put jelly on a tuna fish sandwich before.
Since I left Fresno, I've been doing a lot of things I never did before.
Hey, Janet, what's going on?
Sit down, sit down. I think we have a very big problem.
What are you talking about?
It's Cindy. I think she's pregnant.
Cindy? Pregnant? Cindy? Oh, pregnant? When? How? All right, when?
I don't know, Jack. I don't know. She hasn't exactly come right out and admitted it yet.
It can't be, not Cindy.
Well, anybody can make a mistake.
Hey, I know she's accident prone, but that's carrying it a little bit.
Okay, fine. You want to make jokes? Well, you don't care?
Janet, of course I care, but there's nothing to care about. I mean, if Cindy were pregnant, we'd be the first to know. Or at least the second. Well, what are we standing here for? Let's go ask her, okay?
Okay.
Come on.
Your old maternity clothes are just what I need. I knew I could count on you, Mary. And a crib? Oh, that'll really come in handy. Gosh, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Oh, my God, she really is pregnant. Janet, what are we going to do?
Well, we're not going to say anything for starters, Jack. I mean, obviously, she doesn't want us to know.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, just be understanding and considerate, and above all, try not to upset her.
All right.
Okay, Cindy.
Are you okay?
Okay? I've never felt better. Nothing like a good door slam in the face to pick you right up. Listen, what are you doing standing up? You should be lying down. I want you to get into your bed. Now, come on. I'll bring you a nice cup of hot chocolate and a pickle.
Oh, please, Jack, let me take care of this. Cindy, I'll get you something that's real nice and nourishing.
No, thanks. I'm not hungry.
But what about the little one?
Well, if Janet's hungry, I'll be glad to fix something.
No, Cindy, please, you need your rest.
Yeah, now,
You
come
go
on,
lie
let's
down.
go,
Go
Emma.
on, sweetheart.
But Janet,
No, go lie down.
Okay, now sleep tight. Janet, I don't think I can survive 9 months of this.
I'd like just 10 minutes alone with that Doug.
Please, Janet, one pregnant roommate is enough. Calm down, Janet. What do you want? There's nothing we can do.
Oh, yes, there is.
What?
Call him up. Call him up and tell him that this baby is his responsibility, too, and that he can't just go walking away from Cindy, and that if he's any kind of man at all, he'll marry her.
You're going to tell him all that?
No, you are.
No, Janet, I can't. Hey, are you Doug Cooper?
No.
Thank God.
Excuse me. I'm Doug. Are you Jack Tripper?
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Don't tell me what to do. I think I'll have a seat.
All right, start talking.
You just couldn't keep your hands off Cindy, could you?
Look, I was just trying to do her a favor. I thought it would be good for her complexion. She didn't even thank me.
Let me tell you something. You can't just play around with somebody's affections and expect to get away with it.
For heaven's sake! This is no place for a lover's quarrel.
This is Cindy's boyfriend. He walked out on her.
For you?
Yeah.
Actually, I think you're making a big mistake.
Mr. Furley, not for me. We're talking about Cindy.
Oh, wait a minute. If you've done something to hurt Cindy, you'll have to answer to me. I won't put up with it.
You'll what?
I'll get behind Jackie was here first.
Hey, don't you think you owe Cindy something after what you did to her?
No. Look, if anything, she owes me. I usually get paid for it.
Well, you're gonna get something else.
Jack, did you see Doug?
Yeah, and he made me so mad I wanted to punch him out.
You didn't.
No, I hit Furley instead.
What?
It was an accident, Janet, but boy, is he steamed.
Oh, Jack, you haven't helped Cindy at all. We've got to do something.
Now, look, Janet, I've been thinking maybe we're overreacting. I mean, Cindy's young, she's strong. I bet she can handle this just fine. Or maybe not.
Cindy, honey? What's the matter?
Oh, I've been thinking, Janet. A baby needs to have a father.
Well, does that mean that your friend is going to marry the guy?
Oh, no. She'd rather die than do that. Why does life have to be so rotten?
She'd rather die. Janet, we gotta do something.
I know, Jack, but what?
Well, she's gotta get married.
Okay, but to who?
To somebody, anybody.
Like who?
Like me. Who said that?
You would marry her?
Look, I know it sounds crazy, but you saw her. She needs somebody.
Yeah, Jack, but aren't you the one who said she could take care of herself, that she was a big girl?
Yeah, but that's before I knew how big she was gonna get.
Jack, think of the responsibility.
Well, Janet, it's about time that I settled down.
But you're gonna have to take care of a whole family.
Yeah, but that'll give me an incentive to work harder.
You can't date other girls.
It'll...
Jack?
I'm thinking. No, I have to do it. I have to. There's no way. There's no way to do it.
Say, Jack, up for a little racquetball?
No, some other time, Larry. I'm trying to think of a way to propose to Cindy.
Okay, I'll catch you later. Did he say what I thought he said? Jack? Married?
Hey, Larry, I don't think Jack.
Why didn't you tell me the good news?
Larry.
You and Cindy, you tricky little devil.
Look, Larry.
Well, it had to happen to one of us sooner or later. I want to tell you something, though, buddy, from the bottom of my heart. Better you than me.
Look, Larry, unless you're going to help me think of a way to propose to Cindy.
Oh, that's easy.
What do you mean easy? You've never proposed before.
Come on. Sure I have. Lots of times. The important thing is not to have any witnesses around.
Thanks a lot, Larry.
No, Jack, really, it's very simple.
Look, I don't know. What do I say?
Okay, let me think.
Jack? Janet? Anybody home?
Yes, who is it?
Mr. Furley. Just look at you.
How? I can't see. I suppose you'd have a steak in the house.
Oh, I think that ice would be better for your eyes.
Oh, forget my eyes. I haven't had anything to eat all day.
Well, in that case, why don't you go on out and ask Jack? He's in the kitchen.
Thank you.
All right, you say something like this. Darling, you mean the world to me.
There's no reason to go on living if you won't be mine.
Larry.
Now, don't you worry, Ralph. I'm not going to let Jackie come between us. But do me a favor and don't use so much eyeshadow.
I get it. You're putting me on, right? Right?
I think I'll go lie down. Get away from me!
Sounds like I missed all the fun.
You think that's fun? Wait till Jack and you get together.
Larry, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, Cindy, I just want to say, I think that you are one lucky girl.
Devil!
What do you mean by that?
Well, with the Janet and I were talking. Janet, why don't you...
Look at this filthy ashtray. I've got to empty this.
Cindy, what's that?
Maternity clothes. Isn't it cute?
It's adorable. Cindy, I have to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Cindy. Cindy.
Jack, what are you doing down there?
Cindy. When two people are around each other a lot like we are, They don't realize how much they mean to each other like we do, and sometimes they mean more to each other than they think. Look, what I'm saying is, will you move? Marry me?
Marry you? Excuse me. Oh, Janet, you're never going to believe this in a million years.
Congratulations. I know you'll be really happy.
Hi.
Hi, is Cindy home? I came to pick up the maternity clothes.
Maternity?
Oh, there they are. Great.
Wait, hang on. Wait, those are Cindy's.
No. Cindy's not pregnant. I am.
You are? Congratulations!
Will you tell Cindy I picked these up? I'm a little late for
Yeah,
work.
well, good, nice going. Great. Congrats, Cindy!
Be with you in a second, Jack. So listen, Janet, I mean, I love Jack, but I don't love him. He's family, not husband.
Oh, Cindy, sit down, please. Come on, let's just sit down here for a sec. Now, Cindy, don't you ever want to get married?
Sure, someday.
Well, who do you want to marry?
I don't know yet. But he'd have to respect me as a person, and he'd have to be fun to be with, and he'd have to be kind and gentle and considerate.
Well, isn't Jack all of those things?
Yeah?
Well, Cindy, do you want to take a chance on giving up something that you already have for something that you might never get?
You know, Janet, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm so glad.
Thanks.
You're welcome anytime.
Jack!
Whoa, Cindy, relax, calm down. There's something that I have to tell you.
But first, there's something I have to tell you. Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I'll marry you.
No!
No, what?
No, I don't have to marry you now.
What? Oh, Janet, I'm losing him already. Jack, I'll be a good wife. I'll give you love and respect and a nice home.
I know you would, but you're not pregnant.
Well, I'll give you that, too.
No, Cindy, you don't understand. You're not already pregnant.
Talk about lazy.
Wait a minute, what do you mean she's not already pregnant?
You know Cindy's friend?
Yeah?
There really was a friend.
You mean...
Kelly? Wait a second. Did you think I was pregnant?
No, Janet did.
Janet. Well...
And that's why you proposed to me?
Well...
Doesn't anyone around here give me any credit for knowing what I'm doing?
Well, you keep bumping into things.
Let me tell you both something. I do know what I'm doing, and I can take care of myself just fine. And don't you two ever forget it.
Wait, Cindy, now come on.
And another thing. You two are the best friends that anybody ever had.
Hello? Oh, hi, Janet. What's new? Hi, Chrissy. Oh, heavens. You would not believe what's been going on around here. I tell you about it, but it's so confusing. Janet, you never think I'm going to understand anything. Come on, tell me. Okay. You know Kelly down at the Regal Beagle? Well, she told Cindy that she was pregnant. Wow. Cindy was pregnant and she didn't know till Kelly told her? No, Kelly was pregnant. But we saw Cindy eating this sandwich with tuna fish and jelly on it, so we jumped to the wrong conclusion, and Jack ended up asking her to marry him. But anyway, everything got all straightened out by the end.
Whew, that's good. Hey, when you see Kelly, tell her congratulations on her baby.
Okay, I will. Why, Chrissy Snow, you did understand.
Well, I'm not as dumb as you think, you know.
I don't think you're dumb.
Jack got Kelly pregnant, and then when he was eating a tuna fish sandwich, he decided he would marry Cindy instead.
Which, if you ask me, I don't think that's very nice of Jack. I'll tell you something else.
If he thinks that I'm going to send him a wedding present, he can just forget it.
nice.
How do you know? I haven't even gotten it unwrapped yet.
Well, I'm sure it'll look even better that way.
Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful? I bought it for us.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's a copy of an Incan fertility vessel.
Fertility vessel?
Uh-huh. Where do you think we ought to put it?
Any place but my bedroom.
Hey, guys. Hi. Guess what? What? Cindy, tell him.
I have some wonderful news for you.
Boy, this thing works fast.
Give me that. Never mind him, Cindy. What's the news?
You've all been invited to spend the weekend on my aunt's farm.
Isn't that wonderful? Jack, try to control your enthusiasm.
It'll be fun, Jack. We'll be getting there right in the middle of celery week.
Celery week?
Yeah.
Ooh! Boy. No, Cindy, look, I'm sure it'll be fun up there, but you see, personally, I am a city boy, okay? I like bright lights, hot and cold running water, things that go flush in the night, you know what I'm saying?
Jack! Then forget it, Jack. The three of us will go, and we will have fun on the farm.
I'm sure you will. Just be careful where you step, okay?
Want to get that city slicker?
on.
Come on, let's have some coffee. You can tell me about
You're gonna love it.
Yeah. Tell her really.
Hi, Jack. Larry, can we have a little talk? Yeah, sure. But first, tell me, how did your date with Candy turn out?
Oh, I had a great time, but the guy she's engaged to hated it.
You took out somebody else's fiancé?
Just once. Only once.
Oh, is that all?
Well, he didn't like me using his car either.
You took the guy's car?
Borrowed it, but it'll never happen again.
Are you sure?
Positive. I totaled it.
Oh, boy, Larry, I think you are in big trouble. Hello? Yeah, this is Jack. You're gonna do what? Who is this? I don't know any Wally. Hey, wait a minute. Hey. Listen. Hello?
Sounds like he was threatening you.
Yeah, this guy, Wally, whoever he is, said he was gonna come over here and break my neck and tear me in half.
I think you ought to hide out someplace.
Why? I don't know anybody named Wally.
He's Candy's fiance. Well, now that we've had this little talk.
Hold it! Why was he threatening me?
I thought you'd ask that. Now, try to understand, Jack.
Oh, no, Larry, you didn't use my name again.
I knew you'd understand.
Understand?
Listen, I'm also dating Candy's best friend, Linda. If they talk to each other, I could be in big trouble.
Oh, Larry, you are unbelievable. You use another guy's name, another guy's car. Couldn't you use anything of your own?
Well,
Larry. This guy said he's coming over here now to break every bone in my body. Is this Wally as crazy as he sounds?
Crazier.
That settles it. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, but where will you go?
I'm spending the weekend with Cindy where I'll be safe.
This is my aunt's barn.
Oh, well, Cindy, I love it. Oh, wow, it's so Barney. Yes. Oh.
Well, what do you think, Jack?
I think you could use some Airwick.
Jack, don't be such a wet blanket.
I'll try. Cindy, can I go to my room now?
This is it.
What?
Yeah. Cindy thought it'd be fun if we all slept out here.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was a real treat to spend the night in the barn.
Some treat.
How you doing, kids?
Oh, hi, Aunt Becky.
Hi. Did you have enough to eat for dinner?
Oh, yes, plenty. Thank you.
I've never had celery soup before. It was great.
And I just loved your celery pie.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you going to be all right here in the barn now? It's not going to be too rough for you.
Well, Jack was worried.
I was worried about the girls. You know, they're not used to roughing it, and I told them I'd show them the ropes.
Oh, then you know your way around in barns.
What's to know? A barn is a... For instance, that's the feed chute.
Well,
I can see you girls are in good hands. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll turn in now.
Good night.
Good night.
In the morning.
Don't let the barn bugs butt.
Barn bugs? What's a barn bug?
Cindy, where are you going?
To the house.
What? I thought you said when you were a kid it was a big treat to get to sleep in the barn.
Oh, it was. But it was a bigger treat to sleep in the house. Good night.
I'm having so much fun.
You look good and grain. Here, guys, here's some horse blankets we can sleep in. Great.
Horse blankets?
Oh, come on.
Do we really have to spend the night out here?
Oh, Jack, stop complaining already. Yeah, why don't you just get with it, Jack? Just make the most of it. Yeah.
Good idea. Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm making the most of it.
Hey, Jack, there is plenty of hay right over there in the corner.
I can't sleep over there.
Why not?
And leave you girls unprotected? Not a chance. I want to be here to comfort you in case you get scared. What was that?
That was an owl, Jack. Now, would you go over there and go to sleep?
Owls can kill.
In that case, you have nothing to worry about. Owls like mice, not chickens.
Yeah, but okay, if that's the way you feel.
Hey, Jack. Come on, Jack. Don't go to bed mad. Yeah.
If you want to apologize, you know where I am. Well, that didn't take you long. Oh, Janet, this isn't like you. Tickles. No, don't stop. I love to have my ear nibbled. Would you? Oh, Janet, don't stop.
Jack, who are you talking to?
Huh? Oh, that is you, Terry, you little devil. I should have recognized your hot breath.
Jack, what are you talking about?
Huh? Then who? It ain't my ears. My ear okay?
Yes, your ear is fine.
Oh, my God, it was awful. This vicious wild boar came at me out of the dark. It had this huge snout and these sharp fangs. Let's get out of here, Terry. I can't take it.
Jack, there's no need to get out of here. I caught your killer pig.
Just get it away from me. Away from me.
Baby.
How can you touch that thing, Janet? You don't know where it's been. My ear gave me a pig hickey. Look at it. It's What a night.
Hey, what's taking you guys so long? The morning's half over.
Oh, well, you see, Jack had a little trouble sleeping last night.
Why didn't you try counting sheep?
He couldn't. He was too busy counting pigs.
What's that?
Yeah.
I bet that's that weasel that's been getting into my aunt's chicken coop. Well, it sounds like she got him now.
Weasels are poisonous, aren't they?
Oh,
Get in there, you.
Becky, wait. Whoa. This is our landlord.
Your landlord. Oh, I am so sorry. I thought you were a weasel.
Well, it's a natural mistake. I mean, what with the noise and all.
I'm so sorry, you poor man. Why don't you come on up to the house and I'll fix you a nice hot cup of coffee.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, formally.
Oh, I'm Rebecca Madison.
And I'm Ralph Weasel.
Well, Ralph, how about that hot cup of coffee?
Okay.
I'll help you,
Yeah, Mr. Furley, hang on. He'll be right with you. What are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. I just did you a big favor, Jack, a real big favor.
What?
Some guy named Wally woke me up at 6 a.m. this morning banging on your door. Said he really wanted to get a hold of you.
Did you tell him where I was?
I did better than that. I drove him up here. He's looking for you right now.
What?
No need to thank me, Jack. Well, now for that coffee. Can't keep Aunt Becky waiting, right?
Jack, are you okay?
No, some guy wants to beat me up.
Why?
There's no time to explain. Just go in that place and tell this guy that Jack Tripper is gone. I've died, I've moved, anything. Just go.
What?
Just go, will you?
Jack, what?
Hurry.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, where is he?
He isn't here.
I'm looking for Jack Tripper.
He isn't here either. There isn't anybody here.
This wouldn't be Jack Tripper, would it?
No!
No?
No!
Then who are you?
Hi, I'm Zeke. Check to see if this here hay's dry, yeah? Sure enough.
What?
Heck, it's all a day's work here on the farm.
You work here?
Shoot, I'm busier than a rooster in a 3-story hen house, only I don't like to crow about it.
Zeke is the hired hand.
Why should I believe you?
Because because she's his wife.
Yeah. Woo-wee. Honey, what you sure
Darling, not in front of company. And not in front of your little sister, Terry Lou. Terry Lou, why don't you say hello to the nice gentleman?
Oh, well,
Well, hello. Terry Lou, not overly friendly. Remember what happened with that traveling salesman.
Yeah, well, sir, I gotta go on down to the South 40 now. Terry Lou, Pepina?
Oh, yes, sir.
You're not going anywhere until I check out this barn.
Yeah, well, I got some chores to do.
Oh, well, do them here. Why can't you milk that cow over there?
Well, I can milk that cow. Who said I couldn't? Gee, Josephat.
Darling, what should we do?
Why don't you clean out that empty stall over there?
Okay, now.
Clean that over.
Clean out the stall, honey. Oh, my God. What's the matter? These cows are not housebroken.
Steady now, honey. Steady, it won't take long. Just a second.
Darling, what are you doing?
I'm just fixing to milk this here cow.
Honey, aren't you cute? Trying to make us think that you're going to milk him.
Oh, my God!
What's the matter?
I just remembered I got to finish stacking this hay before dark. We always like to rake hay while the sun shines. That's just a country saying. Now, where did I put that gall darn rake? There it is.
Stop fooling around. Show me what's up there.
Up there?
There!
Oh, it's...
And you two, stay where you are. Hey!
Yes, sir, we got plenty of that right here and right
Hold on.
This here's my hen house. My husband built it for me himself before he passed away.
Oh, you're a widow? I mean, a widow. Must be awfully rough living way out here all by yourself, alone.
Well, I try to manage, but sometimes a woman needs a man.
Well, if this is one of those times, here I am.
Well, Ralph, how sweet. If you really mean it.
I do.
Here.
What? What's this?
Dinner. You'll find an axe right there.
You mean you want me to?
Kill it.
Mr. Furley, what are you doing?
What the heck do you think I'm doing? I'm getting ready to kill a chicken.
Oh, Mr. Furley, I could never do that.
Oh, you kidding? There's nothing to it. I read once that all you have to do is stare into their eyes and they'll fall into a deep, painless trance. You see, a chicken has one of the smallest brains in the...
Mr. Furley?
Yeah?
Mr. Furley!
What? Oh, Cindy! Cindy, I can't do this. Look at her. She likes me.
Oh, sure. Sure, Mr. Furley. Listen, I'm gonna go see how the others are doing. Good luck.
Ralph!
Quick! You gotta get out of here. Go on. Go on, go away. It's your chance. What are you waiting for? Fly! 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 Fly!
Ralph, what is taking you so long to... Oh, I understand. Maybe I better do this myself. You wait on up at the house.
Are you kidding? You think a little blood will upset me? You want to kill the chicken? Here, kill the chicken.
Okay.
The chicken lives! And that's that!
Hey, guys! Cindy! I just thought of something we could do. I can show you how to milk Bossy. Oh, hello.
Why would you have to show your hired hand how to milk a cow?
Yeah. You kidder. You kidder, you. Always kidding. Cindy, why would you have to show your hired hand Zeke there how to milk a cow?
Oh, I'm kidding.
I know.
Always kidding.
You're such a cutie. Oh, well, go ahead, darling. Milk her. Here you go, baby.
Sir.
Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Y'all have to watch. This is kind of personal. No! Yes, sir. Sorry about this. Just relax and trust me.
For your sake, I better start seeing some milk soon.
Yes, sir. Excuse me. Sorry about the cold hands.
Oh, hi, Wally. I see you found Jack.
What?
Get the car!
Hey!
Larry, what are you doing here?
I'm playing it safe. That goon Wally was snooping around the apartment.
Now he's soon be around here.
Oh, come on, Jack. Who are you trying to kid?
Ripper!
Doesn't that sound exactly like the...
In here! Excuse me, that was mine.
Now I'm gonna collect for my girl and my car.
No, wait a minute. I'm the one you want to punch, not him. Who said that?
You're not gonna hit anybody.
Oh, yeah?
Just a suggestion.
Hey, listen. I don't know who you are, but I'm warning you. Leave them alone.
Okay. I know you're in there. I'm gonna teach you not to fool around with another man's woman. Now come on out of there!
Mr. Furley! Becky!
We weren't doing anything, honest.
Oh, you don't have to lie on my account, Ralphie.
Honest, sir. If I'd had any idea that she was your girl.
What? Bless you.
Thank you. We're dead.
Well, well, look what I found. Come on. Now, just to make sure I got the right guy, I'm gonna take care of both of you.
Hey, what are you guys so chicken about? There's only one of him and there's three of us. I mean, two of you.
Listen, before you hit us, one last request. It's just our farewell salute, okay? But I want you to watch carefully, all right, Larry?
Yeah.
And as for you,
Ooh, be careful, John. Serves you right, Larry. You are unbelievable. If you hadn't used my name...
Yeah, then the four of us wouldn't be up here together.
Come again?
Well, think of it. A romantic barn, an inviting hayloft, two guys, two gals.
What? Hey, you know what? He's right.
I am?
Yeah, I am feeling kind of romantic, aren't you, Terry?
Oh, yeah, right.
I am.
Do you believe this, Jack? Well, it's the country air. It turns them on.
What do you say, Larry? Are you ready to sow some wild oats?
Oh, am I?
Here they are.
Okay.
Over. Let your head be loose and start bobbing. You know, this is very good for the circulation.
It sure is. I feel better already.
Ow, Jack! Don't you have something to do?
Nothing better than this. Could you keep bobbing? That was my favorite part.
Jack, you could just get lost or join us.
I'd like to join you. You're right.
Okay. All ready? You may join.
Okay. What do I do?
Well, you better loosen up a little.
Loosen up?
Mm-hmm.
You guys loose?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just... Talk to me, Mama. I'm loose as a goose on juice. Woo! I'm loose. I'm ready.
Feet apart. Come on. Feet apart. Head down.
Woo!
Okay. Touch your toes.
All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
This is easy.
5,
2, 3, 4, 6. Don't lose count. Don't stop me now. 7, 2.
You are hopeless.
But I count good, don't I?
No.
Hi, Mr. Furley.
Shh. I've got a splitting headache.
Come on in. I'm awfully sorry. I'm sorry again.
Hi, Mr. Furley. What's the matter?
Oh, I've tried everything to get rid of this headache, and it just won't go away. I've tried hot compresses, cold compresses, self-hypnosis.
And aspirin didn't work?
Aspirin?
Mr. Furley, why don't you have a seat and I'll get you some aspirin?
Yeah, come on, RF. Take a load off.
Yeah.
I never should have drank so much brandy on that grunion run last night.
Grunion?
Yeah, grunion are little fish, Terry.
And they can run?
How long do you have to live in California to know that grunion are little fish that swim ashore and then they burrow into the sand?
Why do they do that?
Because of their instinct for survival. They swim thousands of miles against incredible odds just so they can find a safe beach where they can mate.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, then you scoop them up and fry them and eat them.
Mr. Furley, gross.
Well, Terry, at least they die happy, you know.
Here, Mr. Furley, here's your aspirin.
Oh, thank
and
you.
here's some spare.
Thanks. You have no idea how bad I feel. I keep hearing this pounding in my head. Oh, there it goes again.
Mr. Furley, we heard it too.
You did? It's even worse than I thought.
I'll go get you some water.
And I'll go get the dough.
Okay.
Larry!
Hi, buddy.
Hey, pal. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Mr. Furley.
Here's your water, Mr. Furley.
Never mind. Hey, Mr. Furley, you didn't even wait to hear my news.
Oh, what news?
My sister's in town.
Oh, great. When can we meet her?
As soon as she finishes unpacking.
Yeah?
Yeah, great. Listen, one thing before she gets here. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but just try and make a good impression.
What?
Well, you know, just be careful how you act. And, Jack, you can do me a favor, too.
Speak to me.
Go out with Diane.
Huh?
Buddy, she's 19. She didn't come to California to look at the orange trees. She's going to want to go out with some great-looking guy who can show her a nice time.
Well.
And I'd feel so much safer if she went out with you instead. That's... Thanks a lot, Larry. Oh, no, come on. You know what I mean. She's a sweet, innocent kid, and I just want to keep her that way.
Oh, well, Larry, you can trust Jack. Can't he?
Yes, Mother.
Promise?
Promise. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, Diane, come in, dear. Sis, I'd like you to meet my very dear friends, Terry, Janet, and Jack.
Hi.
Charmed.
Nice to meet you. Larry's told me all about you. I think it's so wonderful that you live with your two sisters.
His two sis.
Yes, and what a loving family they are.
Well, you know, I like to think so. I think of us as a tremendously loving trio. Sister Janet, Sister Terry.
You know, Jack, be careful. You don't want to aggravate that old injury.
What old injury?
Well, you know, this
Yay! The old one with the bruise. Ah!
Well, would you like to sit down, Diane? Terry?
Come on, I got no pancreas here.
Diane, how long are you going to be here?
Yeah, just a few days.
Oh, which reminds me, there really isn't much room up at my place for Diana. I thought maybe she could stay with you.
Oh, well, sure. We would love to have you.
Yeah, you can sleep in Jack's room.
Well, it'll be kind of crowded, but for a friend, what the heck?
And Jack will take the couch.
Heck. Good, then it's settled. Oh, Diane, you are going to love Los Angeles. There's so much to see and do. Right, Jack?
Oh, right, yeah. And listen, if you'd like to go out with me, we can see and do some of it tonight.
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh, wonderful. And then a little later on, you could stop at my place for some cookies and cocoa.
Cocoa?
Oh, silly me. Jack likes tea, of course. Cookies and tea. Won't that be nice? Yes. Oh. Well, come on. We better get going. I'm taking Diane to the museum.
Oh, which one?
There's more than one? I will decide along the way.
See you later, Jack. And thanks for letting me stay here.
Hey, Diane, I'll pick you up a little after 7, okay?
Toodaloo. Bye.
Bye.
So that's Larry's sister.
Yeah. She seems like such a nice kid.
Yeah. You think she's adopted?
Janet, what side does Jack sleep on, his right side or his left side?
What difference does it make?
Well, a lot. You see, if I were to put the pillow here and he sleeps on his right side, he'd be sleeping with his nose in the couch.
Terry.
However, if I were to put the pillow over there and he sleeps on his right side, he'd be staring at the wall.
Terry.
But if I were to put the pillow here and he sleeps on his left side...
Terry! What? I just remembered what side Jack likes to sleep on.
What?
His backside.
They're not back yet.
So?
So, it's almost 10:30.
Oh, come on, Larry. Come on. Now, you wanted Jack to show Diane a good time, right?
Good time? You're talking about my baby sister.
Larry, I am sure Jack is treating her just like he does every other girl he takes out.
I'll kill him.
Larry!
No, wait. Where do they go? Dinner? Doesn't take me that long to eat. What, a hamburger, French fries? What are we talking about here? 10 minutes, tops? Another 5 for a drink? Oh, my God, a drink. He's plying her with liquor. Oh, all the contemptible, low-down, sneaky, slimy...
Hi, everybody.
Where have you been?
Look what Jack won for me at the carnival.
Aha, carnival?
Yeah, that's right. And we had a wonderful time.
Well, why are you home so early? I mean, it's not even 10:30. I hope you didn't rush home on my account.
Well, Larry, as a matter of fact, I was afraid you'd be a little worried.
Me? Worried about Diane? Have you ever heard of anything so ridiculous? Well, have you? Speak!
All right, already, I'm coming. I'm coming. Who is it?
It's me, Larry.
What's the matter?
I couldn't sleep.
Well, I was doing fine. What time is it anyway?
It's 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, Larry? What are you doing down here at 2 o'clock in the morning?
I came down to apologize.
Okay, fine. I accept.
No, not to you, to Jack, my best friend. I feel awful. All those horrible things I said about it.
Larry. What's going on? It's Larry. He came down to apologize.
Okay, fine, I accept.
Look. Just let me speak to Jack, all right? As soon as I get this off my chest, I'll be able to go to sleep.
And so will we.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, Larry's here. Jack?
I'll kill him.
Larry, he must be in the bathroom.
Go look.
You look.
I'll look. Jack? I'll kill him. Jack? They're gone.
They're gone. I'll kill him.
My baby sister. She's just a child.
Oh, come on, Larry. She's not a child anymore.
Sure, not after tonight. I'll kill her.
You'll have to wait in line.
Now, wait a minute. There has got to be some simple explanation for all this.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Well, Jack's not here.
Right.
And Diane's not here.
Right.
And there are a lot of other people who aren't here either.
What?
Start over.
I hope Janet and Terry didn't wake up and start worrying about us.
No, I left them a note where they can't miss it.
Oh, good. Thanks for taking me on a Grunion run. I've never seen anything like it. They practically jumped right into my lap.
I know. Talk about fresh fish. Shh! Get over there.
What? Oh, wait, Larry.
Aha! Larry. Where's my baby sister? Diane?
I'll be in a minute. I want to shake the sand off this blanket. Larry, what did you do?
We'll talk about it in the morning. Hey, Larry. Larry. We'll talk about it now.
Are you all right, Jack?
Why did Larry hit me?
Because he was worried about his sister.
As if you didn't know.
What are you, all we were doing?
We
was-
know what you were doing, Jack.
Poor little Diane.
What are you talking about? She had the time of her life.
What?
Well, I gotta tell you, she was a little squeamish at first, but once she got the hang of it, there was no stopping her.
I don't believe this.
Honest, I couldn't keep up with her. If it were up to Diane, we'd still be there.
Kiss and toast. Oh, no thanks, Janet. I'm not very hungry this morning. Oh.
Coffee?
Yes, please. Why, thank you, Janet.
when someone has something to apologize for, they'd be big enough to go ahead and do it.
Then what are you waiting for?
Me? Why should I apologize for taking Diane on a Grunion run?
A Grunion run?
Yeah, didn't you read my note?
What note?
The note that I put up on the bathroom wall. Don't you two ever go to the bathroom anymore?
That is really choice, Jack. A note. Do you honestly expect us to believe a feeble excuse like that? Well, let me tell you, not this time, Buster.
Buster's note fell on the floor.
Jack. We're really sorry. Really. You can see how it looks.
You were so ready to believe the worst. That's what really hurts.
Can you ever forgive us, Jack?
I don't know.
Please.
Please.
Okay. We tried.
No, wait, you give up too easy. Come here.
Okay, thanks. Hey, Jack! Jack! You've forgiven us enough.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself.
Now, don't you think you ought to go up and straighten things out with Larry?
I'm sure that Diane has straightened him out already.
That's probably Larry now. Come on.
Oh, I hope so. Come on.
I bet he's coming down to apologize this minute.
Larry, am I glad to see you?
Sorry to bother you, girls. What I have to say won't take very long.
I don't think he talked to his sister yet.
Oh, yes, I did.
Then why are you still mad? Didn't she explain about last night?
She told me you took her on the Grunion run and that nothing else happened.
So? She never lied to me before she met you. Oh, come on, Larry, will you get off it? I mean, what kind of an idiot would take a girl on a Grunion run if he wanted to make it with her?
Hey, Jack, I don't call you names.
What is this?
I brought back everything I ever borrowed from you.
Where's the 20 I lent you last week?
I couldn't fit it in the box. I wouldn't have done that to your sister.
I don't have a sister.
Yeah, well, maybe if you did, you'd have a little bit more respect for women.
Larry.
Butt out, Janet. Hey, you know what your problem is, Jack? You think you can get away with murder just because you look like that.
Like what?
Innocent. Just look at you. That innocent face. Those big blue innocent eyes. Looking like you don't even know what's going on.
What is he talking about?
See? If I had a face like that, you know how many used cars I could unload? Millions!
All right, I want you out of here. Just say, get out!
What are you trying to say?
Okay. But not until I made one thing perfectly clear. I want my box back after you've emptied it. Get out! Toe pain.
Jack, maybe if you...
What do you want for breakfast?
Jack, if you just listen...
You want eggs?
Jack, Larry is
How
your
do you
best
want your
friend.
eggs, huh? Scrambled it is. What do you want in your eggs? Onions, peppers?
Jack, if you'll just listen...
I'm
to what I say.
waiting.
All right, onions. Plenty of onions.
You want onions? You've got onions.
Larry.
Diane locked me out. Is it okay if I use your phone?
Is it okay, Janet?
It's okay.
Hello?
It's okay, Larry.
Diane? It's Larry. What do you mean, Larry who? Your brother, Larry. She hung up. She won't talk to me. I lost my baby sister.
Larry, that's because you didn't trust her.
I trusted her. I just didn't believe her.
Larry, didn't you say that she had never lied to you?
That's right.
Well, has Jack ever lied to you?
He wouldn't dare. He knows I'd see right through him.
Well, then.
Somebody's made a big mistake here.
So, why don't you go out there in the kitchen and apologize to Jack?
Apologize? I came down here to just ask him a few simple questions, and he throws me out. Me, his best friend.
Larry.
No. If he wants me to apologize, you tell him he's going to have to make the first move.
Oh,
Go on,
I don't
tell him.
Jack. Oh! Whew, that's enough onions.
You want to make the omelet?
Jack. Look, Larry's out there.
Is he ready to apologize?
Not exactly.
Then I don't want to speak to him.
But Jack...
No, Janet, my mind is made up. Okay?
Well, what'd he say? Oh, he couldn't say anything. He's too broken up.
He is?
Well, Larry, nobody likes to lose a friend.
Nah, I don't believe it.
See for yourself. Jack, could you come out here for a second?
Yeah? What do you want?
I think that Larry has something he wants to say to you.
Oh, Jack. Jack, I'm so sorry. Don't cry.
Well, neither can I. Can you ever forgive me?
Of course I can, Larry. It's okay. Hey,
It was all my fault.
No.
My headache's gone. Oh, my God, it's back.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
And thanks for letting me stay here with you.
Oh, it was our pleasure.
We enjoyed it. And Jack, I really had a wonderful time the other night at the beach. You taught me so much.
Oh.
Well, goodbye.
Bye-bye, Diane.
Lordy. She's such a sweet little child, isn't she? Excuse me, I've things to do.
You taught me so much. About Grunion. There is a certain skill involved, you know. They're very slippery. You can't just pick them up.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah.
Silly me. I mean, little Diane, she wanted to go on a Grunion run, and Jack was nice enough to take her. There's nothing wrong with that, nothing.
No, absolutely not. I mean, not even if you are young and impressionable and you're out with this good-looking guy
Late at night, all alone, on a moonlit beach, with a blanket.
And I was so flustered, I just knocked his laundry all over the floor.
Couldn't you just said hello?
Oh, you should have heard him. He was so charming.
Ooh, why? What did he say?
He said, sorry.
Sorry, that's it?
Oh, it was the way he said it.
Yeah, sure. Listen, Terry, I'm really starving. You want to go down to the Beagle with me?
Oh, no, thanks. I have too much to do. I have to wash my hair, do my nails.
Come on, Terry, I haven't eaten yet today. I know,
Excuse
but-
me. I'm afraid they're not my size.
Leslie, this is my roommate, Janet. Janet Leslie Bennington.
Hi.
First, Terry, now you. Mr. Furley was right.
About what?
He said these apartments were beautifully decorated.
Oh, don't just stand there. Come on in. Oh, yes. Would you care to sit down?
Yes, well, thank you very much.
Do I detect a slight English accent?
Slight. And I've worked so hard on it. I mean, being born in London and all that.
Oh, Leslie.
you been here?
Well, I arrived a few days ago, saw an ad in the paper, and got the flat right next to yours, as luck would have it.
Yeah, as luck would have it.
So, you both live here?
Yes, with another roommate.
As lovely as you two.
Well, actually.
Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how to come on the safari with me. Hey, girls! Girls, you missed all the fun. Oh, hi.
Hi. Your roommate?
As luck would have it.
Jack, this is Leslie Bennington.
Oh, nice to meet you. How'd you do?
Leslie just came here from England.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was kind enough to return Terry's underwear.
From England. Boy, Terry, you really get around, don't you?
I lost them in the laundry room, Jack.
When we bumped into each other.
Must have been some collision. Lose anything else that you know of, Terry? It's a little joke, sort of a joke.
Jack, Leslie just moved in next door.
Do you mind?
Yeah, hey, you can live wherever you want. It's a free country.
No, I meant the pipe.
No, of course not. As a matter of fact, I think pipes are so, well, they're so
Smelly?
manly.
Oh, well, yeah, that too. So, Leslie, what are you doing here in the colonies?
Oh, well, a little of this, a little of that.
Hope you get a job soon.
Aren't you going to be late for work?
It's my night off.
Too bad. Leslie, I was just thinking about going down to the Regal Beagle. Would you care to join me?
The Regal Beagle?
Yes, it's like an English pub.
Oh. Well, maybe I'll try it anyway. Well, I'll just lock up and we'll pop over there.
Oh, pop, good. Leslie Bennington, how droll. That guy is a phony.
Oh, come on, Jack. I think you're just jealous.
Yeah.
Jealous? Me? Why would I be jealous of a guy like that? Pip, pip, jolly good. I'm terribly sorry that I burped before the Queen. I didn't realize it was her turn. Oh, pip, pip, toodaloo, and all that sort of stuff.
Julie Andrews, right?
Let's go. Yes, I'm starved.
I thought you had all those things to do.
This is one of them.
Are you joining us, Jack?
Oh, I really should take a shower.
Yeah, you really should. Shall we?
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Wheaties, Rice Krispies. Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, Leslie, what a wonderful evening.
Oh, and thank you, Leslie, for making it so wonderful.
Oh, I had a marvelous time myself. And why wouldn't I with such charming company?
Oh, Leslie, you're such a flatterer.
He was talking to me.
What'd you say, Les? How'd you like the Regal Beagle?
It was marvelous. The first time I've been in an English pub that serves tacos.
That's so funny. Isn't that funny, Jack?
A riot.
Well, it's late. I must be toddling off.
Oh, must you toddle?
As I have things to do.
Anything I can help you with?
No, I just have a little straightening up to do.
Oh, I'll go with you. I'm good at that.
No! Thank you very much, but it's something I have to do alone. You do understand, don't you?
Oh, of course I do, of course. But anytime you need any help, I'm right next door.
We both are.
Well, thanks again.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Good night.
What got into you tonight?
What do you mean?
The way you behaved around Leslie. Ooh, you were so pushy.
Pushy? Who was throwing herself at him in the Regal Beagle?
Well, who was throwing her underwear at him in the laundry room?
I wasn't throwing my underwear in the laundry. No, I wasn't. I
Janet,
know where that
Terry.
one happened. Butt out, Jack. Yeah, I'm not in with him. He's the one that can bring it over.
Hang on, I got a question for you. Hold it.
Jack, what is it?
What do you think it is that your friend Leslie is trying to hide?
What do you mean?
Did you see how upset he got when Terry offered to help? No!
Well, I guess he just had other
Then
things
what
to do.
kind of a dumb excuse is that? It's something I have to do alone. I told you before, this guy is a phony.
He is not.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Leslie.
Wow, he's really got you girls fooled, doesn't he?
Everyone liked him at the Beagle.
Yeah, that's right. Well, except for Mike the bartender.
Yeah, Leslie kept paying him with £5 notes.
£5? What, American money's not good enough for him?
That's all he had.
Yeah. And, Jack, you should have seen him playing darts. You could have gotten some pointers from him.
Look who you're talking to. You're forgetting who holds the record at the Beagle.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something.
What?
Good night.
I love your dress, Tamara. I don't want to borrow it.
Yeah. Come here, girls, quick, come here.
What do you want?
Into my room.
What? Jack!
Listen, listen.
What's going on?
It's Leslie. I heard voices coming from his apartment. And one of them's a woman.
How long have you been hearing voices, Jack?
Really, Jack, you poor thing. We are going to have to keep an eye on you.
Girls, will you wait a minute? Janet, I tell you, I heard a woman laughing in my bedroom.
I'll bet it wasn't the first time.
Tell you, it's sickening, Larry. I mean, these girls are making total fools of themselves. This guy Leslie's been in town for 3 days. He's already got them sipping tea, nibbling crumpets, and talking like My Fair Lady. I gotta go now, pal. Somebody's at the door. Yeah, right. Talk to you later.
I say, old chap, have you seen Leslie?
I can't believe it. Not you, too.
Oh, somebody else is looking for him?
He's down at the Regal Beagle with Terry and Janet. What'd you want to see him for?
Oh, I wanted to ask about this ad in the London Dispatch.
You bought the London Dispatch?
No! That's threw it away. I picked it up, you see. Music paper. Listen to this ad. Attractive widow from Kensington, financially independent, interested in meeting handsome and debonair gentlemen.
What'd you want to ask Leslie?
How'd she hear about me? Here's one for you, Jack. Lonely nurse, artistically inclined, loves ballet and long romantic walks in the moonlight. His name is Cecil.
Okay, Mr. Furley.
I tell you, Jack, these English people really have class. Even their crooks have titles.
I don't care about titles.
Yeah, listen to this. Duke and Duchess score again. Elusive couple rob racetrack.
Yeah, Mr. Furley, that doesn't interest me. What really does interest me is, what do you know about this guy, Leslie? I mean, what kind of a job does he have? Is he here on vacation or what?
Jack, what do you take me for, a snoop? What Leslie does until 3 o'clock in the morning is his own business.
3 in the morning?
Well, that's what time he gets home every night. Not that I've been keeping track or anything.
Wait, Mr. Furley, have you ever seen him with a woman?
Oh, I sure have.
I knew it.
Sometimes it's Terry and sometimes it's Janet.
No, I didn't.
Sometimes it's both.
Will you forget it?
I wanted to, but you kept asking.
The Duke and Duchess of Scotland Yard calls England's most notorious thieves got away with £1 million in £5 note. £5 notes?
Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack.
Evening, old chap. Hi, Duke. Luke, Lando, Lastly, Luke.
Thank you, ladies, for a most enjoyable evening.
Oh, won't you come in for a while?
Oh, I'd like to, but I have some work to do.
Alone again?
Unfortunately. Good night, all.
Cheerio.
You didn't give me a chance to get a word in all night.
Well, why didn't you say something while you were nibbling on his ear?
Girls, let's not fight over the Duke.
What Duke?
That's what Scotland Yard calls him.
Scotland Yard?
Yes, I think you'll find this part especially interesting. The Duke and Duchess are believed to have fled the country with over £1 million in £5 notes.
Oh, Jack, you don't think
Yeah,
that...
that's his trouble, Terry. He never thinks.
Oh, yeah? Try this on for size. The Duke steals £1 million and then leaves England and comes over here looking for a hideout in Santa Monica. And then he starts throwing £5 notes around, and why not? It's not his money.
Jack?
Yeah, I can go on.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, Sherlock, if he is the Duke, where is the Duchess?
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Yeah.
I'll tell you where. She's in there with him! Remember the voices?
Oh, here we go again with the voices.
Okay, if that's your attitude, I'm gonna go to bed.
I wish you'd get off of Leslie's back.
Yeah, I wish you would, too.
What?
But then again, if you're going to be nibbling on his ear,
I told you I never nibbled on anybody's ear.
Girls, quick, it's Leslie. Come on, hurry.
What do you mean it's Leslie?
Get over there, just get over there and
Jack,
listen.
will you stop with this?
Listen.
Don't you dare talk to me like that. I'm not gonna nibble it.
That's Leslie.
What does that make you? You're arguing with me, idiot.
And that's a girl.
That's no girl. That's the Duchess.
Really, Jack, you're being ridiculous. The Duchess?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Okay, so who was that woman he was arguing with?
Probably just his girlfriend.
That's right.
Now, look, if the Duchess is his girlfriend, you two can stop fighting over him.
We weren't fighting over him.
Oh, anything you say, slugger.
Knock it off, Jack.
Yeah.
Don't take it out on me just because there's something fishy about your friend Leslie.
Oh, Jack, one more word from you.
Janet.
That's the word. Where are you going? Out to get some fresh air. Oh, Leslie. Hi.
Oh. Hi.
Going on a trip?
Trip? Oh, no.
Oh, then why the suitcase?
Oh, just a little errand, that's all.
Oh. Well, then I guess, your work is all finished.
My work. Oh, right. Yes, it's all finished.
And you did it all alone.
Yes, I did. Good night.
He lied to me. He just out and out lied to me.
It's worse than that. He lied to me. He's just been stringing us along all the time.
Terry.
Oh, Janet.
Girls, come on. Hey. Come here. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. There. Here. Take it easy. Uncle Jack is right in. Yeah, it's not worth it to get upset over Leslie.
Don't mention that name.
Yeah, I never want to hear that name again.
Okay, you won't hear it from me, and you won't hear about the reward.
What reward?
The reward for any evidence leading to his capture, 50,000 pounds.
Wait a minute, Jack, wait a minute. Wait. Tell us what we have to do to get our revenge. Our reward.
Okay, here's what we do.
What?
We watch this guy for the next couple of days. We watch him like a hawk.
Right, watch him like a hawk. What are we watching for?
Evidence. Anything leading to the money. Oh. Yeah, but in the meantime, we gotta get some sleep. We're gonna need it.
We're gonna need it. You know, I just can't get over that Leslie.
Yeah.
The way he had you fooled.
Me? Wait a minute.
So anyway, Mr. Furley, we've been watching this guy Leslie for the past 3 days, but we haven't come up with any evidence.
Yeah, and that's where you come in, Mr. Furley.
Will you help us?
Gee, I'm sorry, kids, but I just can't buy the idea that Leslie is a crook.
There's a big reward.
But I've had my suspicions for some time. Did you say something about a reward?
Yes. 50,000 pounds.
Wow. 50,000 pounds of what?
Money, Mr. Furley. We're talking English currency.
Yeah, we can get the reward if we find the money he stole.
All right, count me in.
Great.
Well, now, we've seen him leave every night with this big suitcase. He's never without it.
That's it.
What's it?
The suitcase. The day he moved in here, I offered to help him carry that suitcase upstairs. But he wouldn't let me touch it. Boy, was he upset.
Well, that's where he's hiding the money.
Look! Leslie's going out. Oh, the big rat. I wonder who he's going to meet this time.
Who cares about that? The important thing is he doesn't have his suitcase with him.
And the apartment's empty.
All right, now's your chance, Mr. Furley.
Right. To do what?
To use your pass key to unlock the door to his apartment.
But that's immoral. That's illegal.
Well, what about the reward?
That's why I'm gonna do it. You wait here.
All right.
Jack, what about that woman in the apartment?
Who, the Duchess? Yeah. I haven't heard her since that last big argument. Maybe Leslie dumped her.
You think so?
Sure, he dumped you girls, didn't he? No, he did, didn't he?
It's open. I'll keep watch. Now, if he comes back, I'll whistle like this. Oh, I'll just scream.
Let's go ahead. I'll wait here in case he comes back. Jack, don't make me go.
Oh, look, girls. Somebody left their door open accidentally. Maybe we should go in and make sure everything is secure.
Jack, I don't think this is a good idea.
I think it's a good idea, Janet, Terry.
Okay. Look, there it is.
Boy. All right, girls, are you ready to see what £1 million looks like?
Yeah, just hurry up, Jack.
Don't tell me what to... You're right, Janet, that wasn't a good idea.
Who do you think that was?
What do you mean, who do I think it? It was the Duchess, are you kidding me? You know, they probably had a falling out over the money. So when she wasn't looking... Who is it?
It's me, Mr. Furley.
Oh, God. Wait! How do we know it's him? Who'd lie about being Mr. Furley?
I got impatient, so I went over to Leslie's apartment to see how you kids were doing.
Did you lock his door?
Of course I locked his door.
Oh, good.
But not before I grabbed the loot. I don't see how you kids could have missed this.
Mr. Furley!
It was right there in the middle of the room.
Take it back, Mr. Furley.
I thought you wanted to see what's in it.
We know what's in it.
So, you found me out.
No. We don't know anything.
We don't even know that much.
Well, it's time you did.
I do. Oh, isn't she cute?
Say hello to the nice people, Pamela.
Certainly. Where are they?
You're a ventriloquist.
Actually, I'm the ventriloquist. Leslie just moves his mouth.
Pamela, you're pretty good.
So that's where you've been going every night to perform?
Yes?
Why didn't you tell us?
Pride, stupid pride.
I don't understand.
Well, once you've played command performances before the Queen, you don't boast about being the opening act in a strip joint.
So she's the voice we heard through the walls?
Yeah, Sherlock. So much for your Duke and Duchess.
Duke and Duchess. England's infamous team of crooks. Don't tell me you thought Pamela and I were the
Actually, it was Jen and Terry.
What?
And me a little bit.
I tried to talk them out of it, but you know some people, once they get the smell of money.
Oh, Leslie, I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, Leslie, so am I.
Oh, that's all right, ladies. Actually, I'm quite flattered at being taken for a dashing international criminal.
Actually, you are a criminal. He hasn't paid me for years.
Yes, well, before Pamela tells you anything else, I think I'd better say goodnight.
Oh, do you have to go so soon?
Yes, it's time I put Pamela to bed.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night, all.
Good night. Yeah, I think it's time you two girls put your dummy to bed.
And with the success of this engagement in New York City, it looks like Pamela and I are on our way again. Love, Leslie.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah, at least I don't have to face him in Los Angeles.
Oh, come on, Jack. You're not still feeling bad, are you?
Yeah, just because you made a fool of yourself.
You ought to be used to that by now.
Yeah, I know. I had it coming. I'm just surprised that Leslie didn't ask you to come along with him.
Who?
Yeah, who?
Gee, I mean, if you don't know which one of you he fell for...
Jack, it's okay to say it.
Janet, don't put him on the spot. He doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
He was talking about me.
Oh, Janet, dear.
Don't Janet, dear me.
Well, good night, girls.
Janet, it doesn't mean you're over the hill yet.
Over the hill?
I said yet.
Why, Terry Alden, I would have never
Oh, come on, don't give me all
this
girls.
over the
Hey, could you please keep it down? My walls are thin and I'm hearing voices again. You'll never get me.
চাচা এই লুঙ্গিটাই আছে আর আমার স্বামী পুরান কাপড় চোপড় তো রাখে না আমরা সবকিছু ফালাইয়া দেই এটা রাখেন আপনি
আচ্ছা মারে আমার বড় খিদা মারে আমার খুব ক্ষুধা লাগছে আমার যদি এক প্লেট ভাত দিতা তাহলে আমি খাইতাম গরম লাগবে না